Welcome to Pokemon Rating Gens. It's 6 and 7. We're gonna do them both because we are fucking sick of this. We got in over our heads with this project. It's too many. It's too long.
Yeah.
It took us 2 hours to do Gen 5, and we had to do it twice. It's not fair. And now we've got to do Gen 6 and 7, so, like, this is why there hasn't been any new Digi and Maze Ota Cave Expedition.
Yeah, because this is where all my free time is going.
Yeah, like, if we're not playing Kirby, we're doing this, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so we're just going to try to knock it out. And we're going to play a drinking game with it, because we figure the only way...
things up, guys.
Only way we're making it through however many hours this is going to take is with a... is with alcohol.
With our friends.
So, we've each got a glass of wine, and we also have a glass of vodka.
Yes.
So if you want to play along, you need a glass of wine and a glass of vodka. And the way this works is, every time we give a 5, we take a sip of wine. Every time we give a 1, we take a sip of vodka.
This was my idea, by the way, guys.
Yeah, all yours.
Yes.
Fucking bragging. So, the last time, Gen 5, I was surprised. It was only barely above Gen 3.
Oh.
Yeah, and even, in fact, you scored it lower than Gen 3. I scored it higher. You scored it lower.
Interesting.
But our overall was higher. So, apparently it's just because we gave so many 1s in Gen 5.
Wait, I'm looking at that. That doesn't make sense. You have 3.25 and mine is 3.29. Wouldn't that mean I scored it higher?
Oh, I'm looking at it wrong.
Yeah,
okay. Well, but you scored it lower than you scored Gen 3.
Oh.
And I scored it higher than I scored Gen 3. Because you gave Gen 3 a higher score than me. Yeah.
This is the first time I've seen the stats for that episode, so it's interesting.
Yeah, so the reason for that, and I think I'm cutting off some of the stats with our picture up there, but is that we gave, even though we gave more 5s than, like... Well, I gave the second most 5s I'd ever given. You gave a shitload to Gen 2, so you gave the third most 5s.
I'm sorry, Gen 2's the best.
But we both barely gave any 5s for Gen 4, and much fewer for Gen 3. However, we also gave the most 1s we've ever given by a long shot.
Oh, I gave a ton of 1s.
You gave 18 1s in Gen 5.
Oh, that was brutal.
Yeah, I think you were trying to be brutal. Because people were saying you were too nice or something like that, and you decided you wanted to...
Yeah, they were. They were like, you're giving too many 5s, so I decided to only give 5s.
You guys are too big of an influence on her. We've also gotten, like... We've got best type ratings now. Best type and worst type.
Oh,
so, Gen 1 and Gen 5, both Ghost was the highest, which does not surprise me. Ghost Pokemon are consistently pretty cool, so I'm not surprised that Ghost is currently our highest rated gender. Gender.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. People are getting posted about how they're ghost gendered now. Least appearing score is a 1. So yeah, we've given the fewest 1s to every single generation. So we've never been overly brutal with our 1s, I would say.
I think that's good.
Without further ado, let's go. Chespin. We're on Gen 6, baby. Chespin, I give a 4.
I'm really torn between giving him a 3 and a 4. I was really underwhelmed when I saw him, but he's all right. He's solid.
I was underwhelmed at the time too. I think he's a little weird for a Pokemon, especially for a starter.
He looks like a Sonic character. That's always what I've thought when I've seen him. He just seems out of place, but he's still a good design. I'm gonna give him a 4.
He's pretty cute, and it's weird that he's a nut, like a living nut.
Yeah, I'm not giving him a 4 because he's cute. I just like the concept of him as a nut Pokemon.
I think what's weird about him is that most Pokemon are like a monster version of a thing. He is like so like he's so formulated to, like, he's made into an animal out of something that was not an animal at all.
Yeah.
You know, which is what's kind of odd about it. Like, Pokemon doesn't usually go this far with, like, transforming the thing into a different thing. So he feels kind of not even like a Pokemon in a way.
Yeah.
But he is good. Like, I think he's fine.
Yeah. I like the little stripes on his face.
I like his big ass.
I like how it's like a hat. I don't know. I'm really into that.
Yeah.
Like the hood thing. He's good.
His evolution, Quilladin. Oh.
2.
2 from me as well.
I don't like...
This is the epitome of the awkward second stage. This is like the ultimate pubescent, like, it's not really cute, it's not cool, it's just a big fat thing.
Yeah.
Like, they've gotten into this habit of making the second one, like, round. Like,
it's
it literally is when
awkward.
You put on weight in middle school. That's what he is.
Parents stop controlling what you're eating.
I don't want my Pokemon to be uncool for half the fucking game.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Why would you want your Chespin to evolve if it's going to turn into that?
Yeah.
No.
Just you're rushing through to try to get to the final. So what's a Chestnut? Whoa. That's a change.
Dramatic.
I have to look at him for a minute. I don't think I've seen a lot of this guy.
Pull up more pictures of him.
So I did not use a Chespin.
Pull up like his sprite art or something. Because I do...
Well, this would be 3D by this point. This is X and Y.
Yeah, it's still a sprite.
I don't know if you would call that a sprite.
You'd still call it a sprite, fam.
I think you'd call it a model.
No, it's a sprite.
He
looks really too Sonic for me to give a 5, but I really like him.
He's kind of cool. I give him a 4.
I'm gonna give him a 4 too.
He's weird as this doesn't look. Where did all the white come from? I guess because he's bloomed now. Like he was a seed. Like that's the thing with the seed. I feel like you can get away with a lot because you can have it. Oh, it's a tree now. But what is he like?
He has a spiny armor.
He's forceful enough to flip a 50-ton tank. I don't know. He's cool looking.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking cool. He's almost too complex.
I think the colors are what save him from being too complex.
Yeah.
That so much of it is like white and then off-white. You know, that works pretty well. I don't know. He's definitely unique. Like this whole line.
Yeah.
Aside from the second one, like Chespin and Chestnut are some like really off Pokemon in a good way. You know. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like him.
Yeah.
All right.
Fennekin gets a 5 all the way.
Big sip of wine.
Oh shit.
Fennekin was the starter everyone was excited about when this game
I need more wine.
When this game launched.
Yeah,
I remember all three of them are pretty solid starters. I would say Chespin was the one people were, well, at least my friends were the least excited about because he again doesn't really look like a Pokemon, but everyone I knew was flipping shit for Fennekin. This is another case where they, not unlike Tepig, I feel like they did a good job of making something fire that is not just sticking a flame on the ass of a Pokemon. This is clearly some kind of fox, but the big ear puffs and the sweet, I love the swoosh off. Let me use the mouse. I love this swoosh off of its ass quarters and stuff.
Fennekin is based on a fennec fox.
Yeah.
And they're desert foxes. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
I've always been really into fennec foxes.
It's very cute. It's very
adorable.
Girly.
Yes, it is girly.
I'm willing to bet there are not many girls who played this game and didn't pick Fennekin.
Yeah.
Call me sexist because I am. But all right, Braixen I really like.
Me too.
Because she is a magical witch. Just the magical girl genre. You know, there's a subgenre of magical girls that are magical witches, and Braixen is not just meant to look like a witch, but she clearly has a staff, a a magic staff thing. She really she would imagine a Little Witch Academia character as a Pokemon, and you would get Braixen.
Yeah.
This is another one that manages to simultaneously be humanoid, but not so much that it's she still looks like a fox.
Yeah,
I mean, she's a furry, but it does look like a Pokemon.
I'm giving her a 5.
What did I give her?
You didn't score her.
Oh, yeah, I give her a 5. So, big sip of wine.
Cheers.
Yeah, I was excited about this line.
I'm really glad they didn't do another Ninetale Fox. They went in a completely different direction.
An interesting direction that they decided to make her a witch.
Yeah, I dig it.
Then we get to Delphox. Now, I am disappointed with Delphox. I don't like the pants.
It's awkward.
It's weird. It's too big. It's too much. Why does it need a staff? It looks huge. Why is the staff so small? Why didn't they give it a giant staff?
I think that would have been way cooler.
Yeah. I think they should have done more with the idea of it as a witch, you know?
Mm-hmm. This, a witch hat or something.
This looks like a nice junior teen witch character. This doesn't strike me as the old cool witch.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a sorcerer.
Why not give it a broom or something?
Yeah. I just think it falls flat.
It does. I give it a 3.
It doesn't look like a psychic type at all.
Oh, it's part psychic?
Yeah. I'm going to give it a 3 too. It's disappointing.
Yeah. Alright, here's my guy from this
Froakie gets a 5.
5 all day.
Pretty great.
Oh,
yeah.
Where's my big-ass Froakie plush? I bought the Froakie plush with the release of the game because they were selling...
You should put him back in the closet.
Probably. They were selling these starters with the, like, at the midnight release. And so I bought them there. Because I went to the fucking midnight release for, I think, both this and the next generation. Big-ass Froakie. Okay, so what makes Froakie work is obviously the big white tuft. The white tuft and the little white on his nose is really adorable. It's
I didn't notice the dark blue goes all the way back there.
Yeah, it goes all the way back of his head. Yeah, the streak looks really good. All the colors complement each other extremely well, you know? Blue and yellow are complementary colors. Are they? Wait, purple and yellow are complementary. You know what I'm talking about. They look good.
It does look good. I love his expression.
Yeah, I like his very, this sort of neutral expression.
I'm concerned.
He's a cutie pie.
He is.
And he's got a great line. So he becomes Frogadier. I give him a 4.
He's not quite as standout.
You know, I think he actually does have the, like, pubescent thing, but he pulls it off better because they didn't make him fat.
Yeah.
You know?
He's like that one kid who just got, like, a little bit of awkward, like,
facial
5
hair.
o'clock shadow. And he looks like a little...
But you know, he watches anime and he fucking Naruto runs around. It's a little cringy, but he's a nice guy.
Yeah, it's not
You
bad.
know, he'll loan you his manga and shit. Like, you know the Froakies are fucking weeaboos, you know. He's the weeaboo who is gonna grow up to actually become a ninja, you know? Like, he's the one who's gonna take karate and, like, actually become a double black belt and, like, beat everybody's ass when he's older. That's Frogadier. So he gets a 4.
Oh my god.
And then,
I changed it. I'm giving him a 5 because of what you just said.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay, well, you have to take a sip then.
I know.
You just want to drink. Greninja gets an absolute 5. Fantastic design.
For sure, 5.
Okay. Not only is he a cool frog ninja, and it totally works. The colors look good. The design's dynamic. It's great.
He's such a fucking badass.
The fucking tongue scarf is genius. Frogs are known for their long tongues. Ninjas are known for their flowing scarves. Oh, well, we put the two together. Genius move.
This might
really
be
inspired.
The best final stage for a starter. I'm gonna throw that idea out there.
I have to think of all. I'm looking up at my poster that has all the starters on it.
I'm thinking he is.
You are right. He is.
He is.
He's the best.
He's a god.
He's the best stage 3 of a starter, at least up to X and Y.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Everything about him is badass.
He's fucking cool. He's in. I mean, this design made it into Smash.
Yeah.
They put this guy in Smash. They knew.
Charizard didn't go in Smash, guys.
Charizard is in Smash.
Not as a
if you play as a Pokemon.
Wait, fuck that. That doesn't count. Doesn't count. It's only in there because it's a meme. Ash Greninja.
The Ash Greninja.
Which is...
Do you know about this? Why this happened?
I know why this happened. Let's not look at it.
It's alright.
It's a thing.
It's not as strong as the original, I don't think. Alright, let's move on. We're out of the starters.
Bunnelby. 3.
I'll give him a 3 because I don't like him, but I think he's a good... I get why other people would think he's cute. Yeah. You know? He's got the ugly cute thing going on.
I don't know. Rattata did it better.
Yeah. I mean, his big ears are unique.
I like the brown and the gray.
He's definitely not boring.
Okay. I just don't think it's great. I wouldn't buy any kind of, like, merch of him.
I think we saw a plush of him at the anime store we were just at, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah,
we did, and it was shit. I'm giving him a 2. I'm changing it. He gets a 2.
I'm giving him a 3 just because I understand why. Like, no. I could totally see people loving him.
No.
All right, well, unfortunately...
If you own a plushie of him,
Baby, if you gave him a 2, you're in a high-risk scenario.
Yeah.
Because this is one of the worst Pokemon...
He's a high 2.
...of this gen, is motherfucking Diggersby.
Who gets a 1? 1. I'm giving him a 1. Where's the vodka?
Do I give him a 1? I just hate his belly thing so much. I mean, the arm ears... I don't know, I don't find it cool.
Say one thing about him that doesn't make him a 1.
The colors aren't complete dog shit. I give him a 1.
It looks like Bugs Bunny took a shit.
Oh! Oh!
Are you okay?
Flat ass Mountain Dew. Why didn't we bring normal drinks?
You're a pussy.
You're a show off. Okay, well, Fletchling.
5.
A 5?
Yeah, I give Fletchling a 5.
I give him a 4.
I think he's pretty cool.
I think he's...
Wait, I'm not giving him a 5. I changed my mind. I don't want to drink anymore.
No?
I want a break for a second. I think I might be going too hard.
Maybe you should get us some, you should get us some normal drinks.
What do you want?
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew?
Yeah, get us some Mountain Dew.
Do you want me to just bring the case? Or do you want me to bring, 2? Or
just bring 1 for each of us.
Word.
Or actually bring the case, because we're going to be doing this for, 2 hours.
This is a fucking procedure.
Oh.
The Fletchling is not a 5, guys. I just got excited because I was looking at complete shit before.
Yeah.
This is a really great normal bird.
Yes.
But it's not a 5 because it's a normal bird.
Yeah.
And that's not cool.
I think he's probably, out of all the starting birds, he's my favorite. Because of the fact that, yeah, he kind of, on some level, he's just a bird. You can imagine a bird that looks like this, but I think that the orange and yellow is really striking, and the black and white's really striking, and more importantly, he has a signal of what he's going to become. Yes. Because he looks like a fire Pokemon. He's not, but he will be.
He goes above and beyond.
That's really cool.
But the very concept of there needing to be a normal bird for every single generation is, I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
You can dress it up however many ways you want, but, it's still just a bird you catch on Route 1.
Here's the part where we cut the clip while we get soda.
Boom.
Arigatou gozaimasu. I'm leaving that in. Alright, Fletchinder. I give him a 5.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him a 4.
This is what I've always wanted from the starting birds. I think we both agreed that Pidgeotto's pretty cool.
He's pretty cool.
And I don't think they ever topped him with all the birds and all the other games. Until Fletchinder. I think he's cooler than Pidgeotto.
I think Noctowl's cooler than Pidgeotto.
Noctowl... Oh, does he count? I guess...
Yeah, Noctowl counts.
Yeah, he's way cooler. Okay,
Noctowl's cool as fuck.
I just don't think of him as the same thing because he's only 2 stages. The other games all have the 3-stage bird.
And Swalo.
Which one are they from?
Halo Gen 3.
Oh, yeah, he was shit. Well, anyway, Fletchinder is awesome. I really like the sleekness of his design. I like that he's got the orange and yellow. He looks like a firebird, and he is a firebird. And this guy makes a lot of other... he kind of makes all the other ones irrelevant to me. This is a dude who in both X and Y and Sun and Moon was on my final team. Not him, but, the next evolution. Because you always want a flying Pokemon in all the games. But having a normal flying occupying a slot is shit. Because you don't want... normal flying's just not good against enough things to be useful. Whereas fucking fire flying is amazing. It's just such a good type combo that you really want it. And, because you also need a fire. And, it makes it so you don't need a fire Pokemon or a flying Pokemon occupying a slot. You got them both, and you have more space for more shit.
Yeah. I'm only gonna give him a 4. I do really... love that he's a fire flying, but that isn't his design. He looks too angry. I don't know. I think it's cool. His tail is what really stands out for me is his tail, but I just wouldn't consider him my favorite design. He's cool, but
yeah. Not my favorite. I'm probably overrating him, but I get excited.
Yeah, I know.
Talonflame, on the other hand, I give
I give it a 3.
I give it a 3 too.
He looks chunky.
I don't like how fat he is.
Like really chunky milk.
I'm not a fan of the big fat birds. Like I feel like it's just because they have to go to a third stage, and it's like how do we
make him look?
Yeah, how do we make him bigger? You know, just make him fat, and like I don't know, he just looks cumbersome. He doesn't look as speedy. Like what I like about like Pidgeotto and Fletchinder is that they look fast. Yeah, they look like fast fucking birds. This looks powerful, but it doesn't look fast. You know.
I also hate the name Talonflame.
Yeah, it's a really uncreative.
It sounds like a warrior cat's name. No lie. No shade. But it doesn't sound Pokemon to me.
No shade.
I love warrior cats, guys.
I just love that phrase. No shade. No lie, but no shade. Okay.
It's an observation, not a criticism.
I give this a 3.
I give Scatterbug a 2. I don't like him.
This is another Caterpie. We're on Caterpie number 5 or 6.
Caterpie did it better. This is boring.
Yeah, his color combination's not striking. Like, it feels like they tried to make him distinct with the hair and the scarf, but like it's not enough.
What are those little black things?
He's not nearly as memorable or striking as... Yeah, those are weird. I don't know what those are. What's his stage 2? Spupa?
2.
I still give him a 3. I think I like that he's kind of he's in like a flowing cape.
You like that? Know? Why? Why is he like that?
He's got a cape. It's cool.
I just don't see what they're going for that much. I mean...
He scatters things onto the wind.
I don't think he's that cool. I don't want to use him. I don't want a Pokemon card of him. If I don't want a Pokemon card of you, you suck. Bye.
Alright, well, he evolves into Vivillon.
Who's cool.
I like him a lot. I'm going to give Vivillon a 5 because of its gimmick. Do you know about Vivillon's gimmick?
Every place you catch one is different. Like, if you're in Japan,
the country you catch him in, yeah.
I'm also going to give it a 5 because I think that's genius.
Yeah, and the patterns are all really cool. Like, they've got this kind of Art Deco look. I think that's the term. Don't quote me. I'm not an art guy, but I like the I like the design of it. And
I do too.
They all have a different variation of it, and they're all cool. Like they somehow have totally different designs, but look like the same Pokemon, and that's pretty cool.
That's fucking awesome.
So it really encourages you to like want to collect them because they're so pretty.
So we gave it a 5. You know what that means?
I'm down. Finished glass 1. Are you on glass 1 or 2?
2.
I just didn't finish mine because we were starting.
I noticed that I was just drinking mine because I was thirsty.
Yeah, I was doing that too. That's why I got you to get the Mountain Dew. Yeah. Because like I just wanted a drink, and I was like, wait. All right, Litleo.
Litleo gets a 3.
I give him a 3. You could do a lot more with a fire lion than this. Like. I like the electric lion that we talked about before, whatever his name was. He was a much stronger, like, electric themed. This guy just has like a red afro. Like you could you could indicate fire in so many more ways.
Fire. That looks normal to me.
We just saw Fennekin like a teddy bear with all the little like flames coming off of it, you know?
It looks like a teddy bear. It doesn't look like a Pokemon. It doesn't look cool. It doesn't look fire.
Yeah.
I don't know. Cool. It's whatever.
In fact, I might even give it a 2. Because I don't like the color scheme. Hey, I give it a 2. Fuck Litleo. Pyroar's pretty alright. I give him a 4. This is, like, now I know it's a fire lion. You know? Just concentrating it all in the mane is kind of cool. I like the way his fur tufts are, like, why didn't Litleo have this? Yeah. Why didn't it have the flaming,
it could have had, like, any kind of pattern or any, like... Yeah. I really like
feels like this should have been a 1 guy. Like, this didn't need a pre-evolution. Yeah. It could have just been a 1 form. Whoa. The female, I'm not as into, but...
I think that's cool. I think it's cool they, like, went that way.
I wouldn't lower my score because of it or anything.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, it's...
Flabebe. It's Flabebe.
Oh, I really like Flabebe.
He's pretty cute.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
I give him a 4 as well. The flower Flabebe holds is most likely part of its body. Okay. Cool. This is a good fairy. Like, this is the gen that introduces the fairy type. True. And there's a lot of Pokemon that are clearly made, like, to be fairies. And they did a lot with, like, inventing different ways of doing fairy. Like, we had Pokemon in Gen 1 that are obviously fairies, like Clefairy. Mm-hmm. But, like, this is a fairy plant, like a little plant sprite. I think that's cute. Yeah. I like it.
That's neat.
And I believe it evolves into Floette. That thing's adorable.
It's cute, but I give it a 3. I don't think it's as strong of a design.
I give it a 4. I just like the way it's carrying that like a parasol.
I really don't like its like the things that comes out of its eyes.
I like that because it
know.
Reminds me of like a 40s cartoon, like Betty Boop or something, you know.
It's weirding me out.
I think
the more I look at it, the more weird it looks.
Well, we got Florges. I give Florges a 3, because I just don't find this interesting.
I don't remember even this thing existed.
Actually, I give it a 2 as well. I really hate the...
It's way too complicated.
Like...
For my, like...
First of all, it's a little too humanoid. It's literally I think this is supposed to be a lounge singer. Like, yeah. This whole thing, in fact, this whole line, I think, is meant to look like very old French, like, pop diva.
I've never seen that until you mentioned that, and I kind of see it now, which is, it's cool. It's a really cool concept, but this is grotesque.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Because remember, this gen is all themed around France. So, and I think these are meant to look like like an old cartoony eyelashes, and I think it works kind of well here. Yeah. But here, like, the pose, I get that the pose is like she's like holding a microphone. Like, she's obviously singing.
Okay, you know? The one thing that really upsets me is, like, the mane.
The mane is disgusting.
It looks gross. Like, the texture of it looks, like, upsetting.
And I get that it's supposed to be, like, a big fluffy thing that they would have worn, but, like, it just doesn't look right. Like, it doesn't look elegant. It should look elegant, you know?
It's not memorable either. Like, you would think something like a design like this, like, it's supposed to be like this sexy, like, singer kind of thing, like a fucking Gardevoir. If it had like a memorable design like that, that'd be great. But this is shit, guys. I don't like it.
The mane is really bad.
No.
All right.
It's not terrible. Oh, 5. It's a Skiddo, but like whatever. It's the same thing. It's a goat.
Oh my god, I fucking love Skiddo!
I adore this whole line.
It's a grass... Oh, the fact that the fur, just the green fur, it's cool. I love him. I don't know what he's just so pleasant. He really makes me happy.
And it's really unique, too.
I was, like... Pokemon X and Y, I was, like, next level hype about these games. I don't know about you. Because it was the first 3D... full Pokemon RPG game. I was fucking going insane off of this game, and like just the designs looked so good.
They really did.
Like, I had hated Diamond and Pearl, and I'd kind of liked Black and White, but like when I saw Skiddo in the early promo art, I was just like, done. That's the cutest Pokemon I've seen since Gen 1. Yeah. You know, like that is a fucking great Pokemon. Yeah. Fine.
No complaints about this guy.
And
Go gets also
a 5. Even better. Somehow even better. This guy, first of all, the green, adorable. His face, I love his, like, very, that he has no mouth. That he's, like, very serious and brooding.
Yes.
His antlers look fucking cool.
His horns are fucking sick. He looks powerful, but also he has the same character as Skiddo.
And amazingly, even though they're like a deer... You can tell...
goats!
Goat. You can tell immediately... Goat and deer are like the same.
No, they're not!
You can tell just by looking at it that it is a mount Pokemon. Yeah. Like, you can tell you're supposed to ride this thing.
You know its purpose.
This is the first game where you could ride on Pokemon and, like, see the full sprite. And, like, they obviously designed this for that. They were like, we know you're going to be able to ride on a Pokemon, so here's Go-Goat. And I was like, yes, you have done good work. I want this Go-Goat.
Has one of the greatest names, too.
This was a game seller for me.
Yeah.
This Pokemon was a game seller for me. As a guy who hadn't been, who was, like, unsure about picking up another Pokemon game. Oh, here's another great line. Pancham, 5 all day. Okay.
Look at that leaf. Look at that leaf, guys.
The leaf. The color scheme.
If he didn't have the leaf, he would be a 4.
This is the best way you could do a panda Pokemon. Like,
yeah, it really is.
Because they thought about the fact that pandas are black and white, like black or white with black spots, and they thought, like, what can you do with the black circles on the eyes? Make him a punk. Make him a punk. But he's a good guy punk. Whereas Scraggy is the evil punk, Pancham is the good guy punk.
Pancham is perfect.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, yeah, Pancham is perfect. And then we got Pangoro, who's also a 5. 5. Fucking beautiful. But what I love about Pangoro is that he's fighting and dark. And dark is weak to fighting. And so in Pokemon Sun and Moon, there's a part where you raid the Team Skull base, and everyone's got dark Pokemon. And I brought in Pangoro, and I like one-shot swept the entire place. But what I love about that is that those Pokemon, like, those kids are all supposed to be punks. Like, they're a bunch of punk-themed Pokemon, and they have dark punk Pokemon. Pangoro doesn't let no punks slide. He is the guy who goes and beats up punks. He looks like a guy who beats up punks.
Yeah.
So he's perfect. He's like the Yakuza, and they're all like the just street punks, you know? He's the like big boss punk. God. He looks like he would be in the Yakuza games. You know?
Yeah, really.
He's I fucking love him. He looks like he would be in the manga Sunken Rock as well.
What's that?
You just bought a manga from the same author, but I'll show you. Tell me if he doesn't look like this.
Which manga was it?
The one with the Boichi art.
Oh.
This dude right here. Tell me that Pangoro doesn't remind you of this guy.
Oh my god, yeah.
This is what I see when I look at Pangoro.
That's fucking so badass.
Yeah. He's
fucking Goro.
I'm gonna take another drink.
Yes.
I give him a double
Word.
5. Oh, this is the best fucking... I love this gen so much. We didn't get to, like, start off excited because this gen kind of hits you with, like, Diggersby at the beginning and you're like, what are you doing? But then you go into just this 5 all day realm. Furfrou. I give him a 4.
I give Furfrou a 2 because I feel like Nintendo really wanted people to like this guy. They gave him so many different forms, put so much effort into it. I think it looks like shit.
I like his different forms.
Yeah? I don't.
I like this one. My complaint with Furfrou... Look, I give Furfrou a 4 because I love this concept, but I don't give him a 5 because I don't think they did it well enough.
I like the concept too, but I think they didn't do well at all with the concept of it.
You don't like his... I think it's cool. Now, yeah, I feel like... If he was cooler, this would have been a part of the game I explored.
Yeah.
You know? And, like, the fact that it was really just Furfrou, and the fact that it only has, like, these options. I really like the star form. Like that's
I like the last form, honestly, the most, the diamond form.
Trim.
I don't know why I like that one.
I like the eyes.
I'm really a fan of orange.
This reminds me of...
I think orange is a really cool color. I like the eyes on that one.
This reminds me of Rarity.
Yeah, yeah. But... I mean, the rest of them.
You like orange.
I think orange is a really underrated color.
There's a part. I've come to like orange. There's a part in Digibros where we just like shit on orange because Victor hates it. Victor thinks it's the worst color. I've come to appreciate orange. Orange is a good sci-fi.
Orange stands out more than any other color.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true, isn't it? Like the first one you perceive.
I'm not sure. I don't know anything about the psychology of orange.
It's like the color you perceive the fastest. That's why they use it on safety cones.
Yeah, probably. It's a standout color.
Anyway, I think Furfrou.
I just think they put so much effort into the design, and it's just not interesting enough to me.
Yeah.
And the Pokemon, like, it sucks.
Oh yeah, it's a shit Pokemon.
It's a shit Pokemon.
Oh my god, baby, we're about to give more 5s.
Oh no! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Oh my god, it's so fucking cute. 5. Oh.
Agreed.
Baby. It's like it's a cat, but it's psychic. And you can tell immediately. Like, you don't have to tell me this is a psychic Pokemon. I can tell by its expression. The vacant eyes.
I think that is the best way possible to just portray the psychic type, and I don't think any other Pokemon has done it successfully.
Well, just that, like Abra.
Abra? No, he does. Abra doesn't have eyes like that. No, I mean those eyes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Those eyes.
Yeah, those are
psychic. You don't have to tell me anything. You just have to show me those eyes, and I'm like,
I'm so captivated. And this is the cutest psychic Pokemon. Like, I think with, can you think of another cuter psychic?
Fucking, I like Runeclef, whatever that cell guy from fucking Gen 5. I think he's the cutest, but Esper's pretty good.
Well, the thing is,
Espeon's also really cute too. Espeon's might be cuter.
Very cute, but I think Esper's the cutest.
Oh, Espeon's cuter.
Because with I feel like with psychic, like they're trying to communicate like a mind thing. So usually they go for cool. Mm-hmm. You know, usually they go for like sage-like cool, and wisdom and stuff. Yeah, but this is how, like, because I feel like they tapped into like, wait, who's another Nintendo character that's psychic? Ness. And what is Ness known for? His blank, vacant expression. Because this is like child experimentation. Yeah. You know, this is like psychic, as in like the 10-year-old kid in like a weird like ward, like Akira or something. You know, he's awesome.
You gotta change it. You can't stop staring into those eyes.
Yeah. Well, his evolution's even better. 5 Meowstic is fucking cool.
It's dope.
The color scheme rules. The eyes are beautiful. The ears are interesting, and it's got 2 forms.
I love the blue and the white.
Oh, the girl's even better.
I don't think so. I think the boy's
You don't think
better.
so? You don't like the scarf? Look at the scarf.
It's cute, but I think the boy is what wins me over.
Scarves are the window to my heart. Like,
he has a scarf too. What are you talking about?
His is more of an ascot. Hers is a scarf.
Yeah.
And I just like her color scheme better.
She's very feminine, but I like the male better. I like his color scheme better. I like his eyes.
They're both fucking
His
great.
eyes are what really...
Oh, man. This is such a perfect line.
Yeah.
Did we drink for this one?
Yeah, we did. We drank.
Alright. Honedge, I give a 5.
Yeah?
Yep.
Why? Tell me. I was gonna give it a 4.
He's a sword.
Yeah.
He's a ghost sword.
I still give him a 4.
I think Victor's the one who sold me on this, because Victor was so hype about this line. I just think it's... I mean, okay. Did you grow up a big fan of swords?
Not as big as you.
That's hard.
That's probably the problem.
Yeah. I was a big sword boy. I, collect cool swords. Not literally, but, like, figuratively. This is a very cool sword.
What do you mean you figuratively collect cool swords?
Well, people, you know when people say, like, oh, I collect, like mentally collect, you know?
No.
You never heard it used that way?
No.
Like, if someone says, I collect weird nipple shapes, they mean to say that they, like, catalog in their mind interesting shapes.
No! You can't make shit up like that.
I've heard... No, a girl literally said that to me in high school based on... You know the scene in the movie 300? The sex scene? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where she has, like, circular nipples? Like the actual... Yeah. A girl told me, she was like, oh, yeah, that scene was so great. I collect weird nipples. And I was like, huh.
Okay.
Interesting phrasing.
I learned something today.
Yeah.
I only give him a 4. I think that the Chandelure line does, like, the architecture of an object so much better. And I think this is really cool. It's a cool design, but...
I like him almost as much just because I really love the blue swirl on
The blue is really cool. It's
so striking. And I think it's a good color combo. I like that it's got, like, a weird face on the sword that looks like it's, like, part of the... Like, if you don't pay attention, you don't even notice that's a face. You know, you really gotta stare at him for a second to, like, realize it.
I don't know. That's the first thing I noticed.
I didn't even notice it.
The first thing I noticed was that face.
Into playing
I really like the body of the sword, that pattern on it. I think that's really
cool.
Captivating, and I love it. It feels Hawaiian, sort of, to me.
Why does this thing have a gender? Why does it even?
It doesn't matter. I don't know.
A fucking sword.
I don't like it as much as you, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a huge fan of Doublade.
I give this a 3.
I give it a 3 as well. I really like the pink, and I still think the design is cool, but, like, the fact that it's 2 is weird to me. Like, it's like a crest. Like, this thing, I picture this fighting like a sword.
How does Double Age fight? Can it come apart?
Wait, what the fuck is... I didn't know Aegislash. I didn't even know about this thing. Hold on. I don't know if it could come apart. Let's find out.
How does it fight? I feel like it has to. It has to, like, be able to come apart. Or else how does it attack?
Yeah, it looks like it unsheathes its swords.
That's pretty cool.
That's
pretty fucking cool. Oh, that might get a 4 from me. That's getting a 4 from me. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool, man.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll give it a 4, too.
Aegislash, which is a cool fucking name, guys.
Oh, this guy's dope.
Go to his other form. Go to his other form. Do you even play around? He gets a 4.
I give him a 5 because I love this, like, pose, you know?
Yeah.
I love that he's, like, just standing guard, like, yeah, nobody's fucking with me today, you know?
It's pretty cool.
And then when he gets mad, he's like, alright, bitch. Let me open up the arms here, you know?
It's cool. I'm just not gonna tell you that Aegislash is my favorite.
No.
He's cool. I can appreciate.
Cute?
2.
You think it's a 2?
I don't like it.
I
don't think it's that cute. I don't think it's that cool.
I like its face. I like its color. I don't get it as a fairy, and I don't get how it involves perfume.
Understand what it is.
Yeah, conceptually, I don't understand.
I'm looking at it, and I'm just like, I keep thinking its eye is another face, like its eye, and then there's like a beak coming out of it.
Well, that makes it a lot worse.
And I keep staring at it, and I'm like, what is going on? That's an eyelash.
I would give it a 2 if I was stuck on that myself. But
it's just weird, and I don't really get it.
Yeah, I don't get it. I like it, but I don't get it.
I'm trying to think of like a 6-year-old or a 7-year-old kid playing Pokemon, looking at this shit. This gets a 1.
Gets a 1.
I'm giving it a 1.
I
Give me that vodka.
Not...
What
you
is
go
it
first.
doing? It's like, oh, look at my thigh.
The poses.
Look at its fucking nose.
What is this? Why is this the fragrance Pokemon? What does this have to do with perfume? Does this visually represent perfume in any way to you?
This is offensive to my senses. Go to the next guy. Go to Swirlix.
How do you not even make a face?
Baby.
That's sorority
I was in a
life.
sorority. Don't play with me.
Oh, that thing's so bad. Yeah, I give him a 4. I give him a 4 only because of my reaction. Yeah. Look at that guy. Like, he would, if he didn't have the face, he would be nothing.
Okay, this makes a lot more sense to me. Like, cotton candy.
Oh, yeah.
That's cotton candy. I can see it.
Yeah.
It looks like a cotton candy monster fairy creature.
The face is just so good.
The face is just... Yes. Yes.
I like him. I don't remember what Slurpuff looks like.
1.
Really?
1.
You think a 1?
I don't like this guy. I'm looking at him, and I'm thinking about Jinx and Mr. Mime, and I'm like, this is with them. This is with them.
God damn it. Let me just select the fucking...
Meringue? Like a meringue pie?
Is that how it's pronounced?
Meringue,
it's
yes.
It's not pronounced meringue?
It's meringue! Stop!
It looks like it says meringue.
No, give me this. That's shit. That's shit.
No, you didn't. Oh,
I gave it a 1.
I don't. I'm deciding between a 2 and a 3. I give it a 2. Okay. Swirlix, because it's just the face, made me laugh. This one, like, the hair is bad.
I'll tell you why I gave it a 1. And it's because it has a weird pubic birthmark.
What?
Right there.
This?
Yes. It's like a pubic birthmark.
It's flan. It's dripping. It's flan.
No, it's a meringue.
Chocolate.
There is no flan in a meringue, okay? That's a fucking weird birthmark.
Why do you describe it as pubic?
Because it looks like something you would have on your crotch. It looks weird. like it. It's gross.
I give it a 2.
It's fat. It has a perm. It's fat. It has a perm.
I got it. Inkay. Oh,
I give it a 4. It's cute.
It's really cute.
Look at his smile.
Yeah.
Overall, very pleasant.
I actually think the smile takes away from it a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it would be cuter without the smile. Like, I don't need to know that it's... Well, it's just got such... No, it just didn't need a mouth. It could have just had, like... That could have just been a beak, you know?
I kind of thought it was a beak at first.
He is really cute, though.
He's pretty good.
I like him. I would get a plushie of Inkay.
Me too.
Mind on his Malamars. Oh.
2.
I give it a 1. I hate its face. It looks like Ursula.
It does.
Fuck. I don't remember thinking there were this many ones this gen.
It looks like a Bionicle, kind of.
Why does it stand?
Because it's overturning, guys.
Baby. This is a
squid.
A squid has legs on the bottom. What is this?
It's Malamar.
It's overturning. That's its category. It wields the most compelling hypnotic powers of any Pokemon. No. No, I hate it. I hate its face. I hate what it's supposed to be.
Okay, I give it a 2.
It's literally supposed to be Ursula.
I give it a 2 because of its face. I think it's psychic-y.
It is kind of psychic-y.
I like that it's Ursula the Pokemon. It doesn't need to be cool or cute. It's not too complex, but it's borderline too complex.
I hate everything.
Its saving grace
There's nothing I like
is its face, in my opinion.
Ruins Inkay.
It does. Why the fuck would you?
Ruins Inkay.
It's bad.
Oh,
it's not
wait.
good.
Oh, we're about to... Okay, hold on. Oh, baby. Okay. Hold on.
You might need to take a break.
So, people were asking me...
No.
When I gave the 1 to Druddigon, and I said he was the second worst Pokemon, people were like... I said the worst is yet to come. People were like, what could he possibly hate so much? This line right here. Binacle. Okay.
That's really bad.
How did they come up with this interpretation of barnacles? How did they think of this? Like, I get that it's barnacles coming off of a rock. Why do they have faces? Why are they this hideous orange and white color?
Chubby children.
Why do they have this weird hair spikes? They look like they look like Flapjack characters.
They do.
They both look like Flapjack making a pouty face.
No.
I give it a 1.
That's pretty bad.
You give it a 1?
Do I give it a 1?
Baby, look at it. Justify giving that more than a 1 to me.
It's a 1. I'm looking at it, I'm thinking about Jinx, and I'm like, oh, Jinx might be better.
Jinx is better. Jinx is better than Binacle. Binacle is the 3rd worst Pokemon. Druddigon's number 2. The worst Pokemon design of all time is Barbaracle. Baby.
No. This isn't Pokemon, is it? We're not looking at Pokemon.
That's not a Pokemon.
No.
Nor is it a Chinese myth dragon. That
isn't even a Digimon. It's so bad it's not even a Digimon.
This is like, if at best, this is almost something that would be in the Shadow Temple in Ocarina of Time.
No. This is, at best, one of those creatures that is in, like, Muv-Luv. That just...
it reminds me of this guy a little bit. Just a little. Because of the hand.
Like, I see it.
Which Muv-Luv?
Any Muv-Luv. It just looks like the fucking... Did you ever...
Oh, You're not wrong.
Turn it off! No!
Oh.
No!
God.
No!
Its head is a hand. It's... Oh, God, it's so bad. What were they thinking? What were they thinking with this guy? How does this communicate barnacles?
It's grotesque. It's too grotesque.
Its description. When they evolve, 2 Binacle multiply into 7. They fight with the power of 7 Binacle.
Change it, please. I can't look at this anymore.
This is the worst Pokemon design that's ever happened.
I'm getting flashbacks.
In an otherwise really solid gen. I mean, we've had a number of ones, but, like, this is the worst.
This gen sucks, dude.
This gen's...
No, I don't
We've given a lot of 5s. Okay, well,
what is this?
I give it a 2.
You're trying to tell me this shit's good, and then you show me this. This guy, I give it a 2. He's not as bad. He looks like a horsey.
Now you understand why in some of the earlier gens, when we were giving out 1s, I was like, baby, you can't give out a 1 to this, because it gets so much worse. Like, okay, the way we're rating stuff right now, we had to give a lot of 1s, but if we were using, like, a 10 scale, I would have never dipped to 1 until I got to Binacle. Barbaracle.
I'm trying to think of myself as, like, an 8 or 9-year-old. Like, playing Pokemon for the first time, seeing this. I would kill this. I wouldn't catch this.
I would not want
it. And I wanted to catch everything.
Yeah. 2, maybe 1?
I give this shit a 1.
I give it a 1.
It's... first of all, you can't just catch this. You have to put effort into Skrelp. You have to put effort into raising a Skrelp in hopes that it one day may evolve into something better.
This is a dragon type.
This is the worst dragon type. The worst. This is worse.
This is not worse
than
Druddigon.
Worse. What is good about this? This is shit.
What's good about it is it's not Druddigon.
No, Druddigon had character. This is disgusting. This looks like something your sister will put in your salad because she hates you. She'll cook for you and be like, this goes in your salad.
Has your sister done this to you?
I don't know. It feels like something she would. I give it a 1. Bye. I'm drunk.
What happened to water Pokemon? I think, okay, because
this isn't water. This is Poison Dragon.
Oh my god, you're right.
This isn't even a shitty water Pokemon. This isn't even an alien creature you find at the bottom of the sea. This is a dragon. Dragons are supposed to be one of the most powerful types of Pokemon. Legendary, as you would say. This is supposed to be a fucking dragon. And this is what it is. It's a piece of kelp. Gen. This is disgusting.
This gen is all like... This is the manic depression gen.
Yes!
It's all either like 5 or 1. And I knew it was going to be like... This isn't the alcohol talking. Like, I knew it was like this. Because I've ranked these all before.
I don't remember this. Oh, he's a 3.
Yeah, I'll give him a 3. I like that he's blue and yellow. That's cool.
Not bad.
Similar color scheme to Froakie.
I wouldn't want to use him or catch him, but it's not offensive.
Yeah, he's not a guy I would go after. However, I would totally use Clawitzer.
He's pretty cool.
I would give him a 4. I think the giant claw is pretty fucking dope. Like, the fact that it's like a regular size, like it's literally like Clauncher, a little different, but he's got a giant fucking claw.
That's really cool.
And you can tell it's gonna fucking eat, it's gonna just eat people up,
It doesn't
He's a howitzer Pokemon.
This could be a 5 if it looked more Pokemon, but it looks not Pokemon.
I think it's Pokemon.
It's okay. It's really good.
I do think it could be better, but
I like the yellow eyelash thing coming out of it.
Yeah.
I could just picture him punching somebody and that thing going flying.
Yeah.
What's a howitzer?
A howitzer. It's a weapon. Hold on. I don't want to get it wrong and have some military otaku screaming at me. A howitzer is a short gun for firing shells on high trajectories.
Fucking cool.
So this thing.
That's cool, guys.
So he's a
what a refreshing breath of
what's
fresh
the other
air.
word for these?
Cannon?
No,
Tank?
they're the ones that fire up.
Thing?
You use them in lots of games. I don't fucking remember. Helioptile. He's okay.
He's okay. 4. No, 3.
I give him a 3.
3, you're
I don't
right.
like his body. I like the idea of the spinny cap head. I think his face is fine, but the body's really just boring. It's too uniform. They should have given him like some kind of pattern on the neck.
Let me look at this guy. Let me really take him in. I'm gonna give him a 4. I think he's pretty good. I'll put him on like par with like Meowth. You know, I like him enough. He's okay.
Well, Heliolisk.
I give that guy a 3.
I give him a 3 as well.
He's not as strong as a design.
This guy...
He's memorable.
I feel like the idea with him is that he would be able to, like, helicopter with that. But I guess that's not what they were going for. He just generates electricity. And this guy also generates electricity, but I'm not sure how.
Yeah.
Like, this guy, you get it. He's a turbine. This dude, what is he? He apparently can power a skyscraper.
That's cool.
I don't know, he's just a raptor. I mean, he's cool. Yeah. He's got I like the yellow and orange. I don't really like his head being so separate from the rest of his body. I think that's why I don't give him a 4.
I feel like they could have made him, like, a better Pokemon if they gave him a better, like, description.
We need a better,
like, a better...
Well, I think we need a better pattern. Like, I don't think the leg pattern.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't like it either.
Like, I like the color palette. I just don't like the patterns.
This would make more sense in the next generation. The pattern would.
Yeah.
He doesn't really make sense in, like, a France world.
Well, he's supposed to power the, I think he's supposed to power the Paris,
I can see him as, like, a Hawaiian, like, gecko, but not, like, a French lizard. You know?
Tyrant's pretty alright.
4. I
give him a 4, not because I'm a huge fan, but because he's one that I see my kid self being, like, fucking way into.
Right?
Because as a kid, I was way into dinosaurs, and this is, like, this looks...
I'm gonna give him a 5.
He looks edgy, man.
If this guy was in Gen 1, I'd give him a 5.
You think so?
Yeah, if I saw this guy next to Charmander, I'd be like, this is a way cooler than Charmander.
I think the only reason I don't give him a 5 is I'm not super into his color palette. I wish he was not just all brown. But, I mean,
he's not just all brown. He has orange.
Yeah, but it's not.
And gray, and white, and pink. I think he's pretty cool.
Well, what's a Tyrantrum? He's
3.
cool. I think he's a 4 as well. You think he's a 3? Why?
He's too complex.
He's not that complex. He's got a really simple color scheme. He's only got 3 colors.
It's not about the color. It's about his body and his shape.
I think it all flows pretty well.
I don't think so.
I think it flows better than Rhydon. Like,
yeah?
Like everything's kind of somewhere it naturally would be, you know? Eyes are spiky anyways, so they put extra spikes, you know? He's got a collar. I don't know. They're all, like, on joints. It's not like they just added shit on that wouldn't ordinarily be there.
He's just not appealing to me.
I'm not, like, a huge fan, but I can definitely see me as a kid thinking he was the coolest shit in the world.
It's cool that he's a rock dragon.
Yeah.
That is really cool. Dope. I just don't think he's... Like, there's nothing really unique that he offers. I like his mane. Well, he's got...
The one thing he's got is that these
the mane and the beard
are supposed to be, like, extra teeth, you know?
I like the beard. The beard is gonna be a 4 because he has a beard. I'm really into beards.
I didn't even notice the beard. That is pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. He gets a 4.
Amara. Oh, 5.
Oh, 5.
I
love him. I remember seeing his design and being really into it. Like a rock ice type.
See, the kind of dinosaurs I liked when I was a kid, this is perfect. The kind of dinosaurs I think are cool now, this is perfect. The eyebrows, or whatever the hell they are.
Okay, his eyebrows are the Aurora Borealis.
Yeah. That's awesome. Like,
that is completely awesome.
First of all, I love the shine on it. I love that, like, this is... A lot of those Pokemon that are just one color, I feel like could really benefit from this kind of thing. Yeah. Where, like, yeah, it's all one color, but it's got this sheen. It has a texture or a sheen or something to make it more unique. Because, like, we're in the 2017s, you know, we can get more complex than just a Squirtle. There's more than one 2017.
we can do better than Squirtle, and this is better than Squirtle. I love him. He's good. I really like him a whole lot.
I can't utter the, like... My nostalgia is way too tied to Squirtle for me to ever say
Squirtle looks like Tommy Pickles. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with Tommy Pickles?
He's not a Pokemon.
Amara is fucking awesome.
He's cool. I remember seeing that and being like, that's really cool.
I see this and I think, I want this on my team.
It's majestic and powerful and cute, and it's gonna evolve into some dope shit.
Yes. Aurorus.
That's really cool. I give it a 4. It's not quite a 5.
I give it a 4. I give it a 4 mostly because I feel like the color scheme is so much weaker than it was on this guy.
Yeah.
Like, this really pops off.
Yeah, it does.
It really draws my attention. And the huge eyes right under it, you know.
What are you doing?
Misclicking. This thing, like, I think the idea of expanding it out to a headpiece is cool, but it draws so much less attention with these colors, and it doesn't bring your attention to the eyes.
I completely agree. It's supposed to represent the Aurora Borealis, the most beautiful light show in the whole entire world. And, like, yeah, it's a cool dinosaur, but it could be cooler if you change the colors around a little bit. You know, and I was really disappointed when this Pokemon was actually complete shit to use in the game. Oh, so I'm a little bitter because I don't think
I ever used it.
I really liked this guy and I put him on my team, and he's shit. He's shitty. He's not good.
Sad.
It is really sad.
Oh.
5. My favorite evolution, guys.
I think Sylveon is possibly the best evolution.
He is. Not possibly.
First of all, I love all the flowy bits. I love the color palette. I love the eyes. I love the bows. I love everything about it. This is like the most complex Pokemon that still completely works.
Agreed.
You know?
But what's complex about it is the colors and how they're patterned.
Yeah.
And the attachments, like those weird bow things.
Like, the base Pokemon is very simple.
But it makes a lot of sense because it's a fairy type. Like, fairies and dragons can get away with being more complex, I believe. Yeah. Just because they're, like, mythical. They're not just, like, fire or grass. Yeah. And this is, like, the best way to introduce a fairy type, in my opinion. Is to, like, throw out an evolution. That's how they did Dark. That's what Umbreon did. Yeah. You know, it's like, how do we celebrate a new type? Yeah. Give it an evolution.
I think the only one they, like, well, yeah. Because
they didn't do Steel.
Yeah, they never did Steel.
But that's okay, because Steel's, like, a physical defensive thing.
Yeah.
Where, like, Eevees are all about, type. Like, you know, special attack.
Yeah.
Even though that's dated. But I still think of it as special and physical.
You're going deeper than I even know, baby. I don't even know shit about shit. All I know about is the types. That's all I know. Howlucha gets a 5 from me.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I give him a 5 as well. If I saw this guy in red, blue, and yellow, I would definitely love him.
This is one of the more clever humanoid Pokemons. It's one of the more clever bird Pokemons. I think the idea that it's a fucking luchador is awesome.
Me too.
They like, because with the Pokemon, obviously the Lucha mask is just going to be part of its face, and they probably thought, what kind of animal can have a Lucha mask make sense as the colors of its face? A bird. So let's make a fucking fighting bird. Yeah, it's good.
Awesome.
It's
the
really
colors
good.
Are so cool.
I need more wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Just leaving that in. Just leaving in the whole pour there.
You have to.
Okay, here's one that's gonna be
2. 1. The more I look at him, the more I hate him.
You really gonna give him a 1?
I'm giving him a 1.
You gonna drink vodka over?
I'll drink vodka because I don't like this at all. I'm just thinking about the insufferable social media podcast, and I'm thinking about Mumkey saying, like...
This is the one he was talking
about.
Pikachu
that's not Pikachu.
I only realized...
He's right.
When he was complaining, because I've heard people complain about the Pikachu clones a million billion times, and so I was just kind of, like, deriding him about that. I was like, everybody said that. But I couldn't remember which one he was talking about that was, like, the most obvious ripoff. But I remembered because in the anime store we went to, they had a plushie of Dedenne, and I went, oh, that's the one. This is, like, almost insultingly
offensive.
A Pikachu clone. I mean, Plusle and Minun were too, But this one's even worse.
They can get away with it because there was a gimmick. It was like, oh, they're cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Like, this has no purpose. This is the weirdest ugly thing about this and to shitty.
Me, what's weirdest about the Dene to me is that my mind immediately jumps to, it's Baby Raichu. But you can't do Baby Raichu.
Because Pikachu is Baby Raichu.
Because Pikachu and Pichu are the Raichu line. If you somehow could break off Raichu and make him his own line and make the Dene his baby, I could accept it. But it's not.
It's too
It's just
late.
Baby Raichu.
Nintendo, it's too late.
It's too fucking late. You can't keep this
do
up.
it.
You can't do it. I give him
this
a 2.
This is shit. He's a shit Pokemon. He's ugly. He's fat, and he sucks, and he's not even Pikachu.
I give him a 2.
His name sucks.
I don't think he's
what
that
is his
hideous.
name?
But
he offends me. This is offensive to me.
Carbink.
It's a 3.
This feels like the problem I have with Carbink is they had to know this was a 3 out of 5 design, right? Yeah. Like they created something and they're like, hey, it's like an ice rock.
Yeah.
It's got a face.
Honestly, they're like, we need to put something in this cave.
Yeah.
There's not enough diversity in this cave. What can we put in there? Oh, a rock fairy.
Like,
what's the best we can come up with without inspiration?
Yeah.
Like, a Drool Pokemon could be so much cooler.
Yeah.
You could do so much of Drool. This is, like, the bare minimum, but it's okay. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's like...
They didn't fuck it up, but it's not...
It's not really that creative.
Gumi!
4.
I give him a 4 as well. And we're about to enter a line that I'm a big fan of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
I was real excited about Gumi when I got him. Because he's a little cute pink slug. I was like, oh. And it's a dragon. It's the weakest dragon type Pokemon, apparently.
That's okay.
However, Sliggoo. 5 all day. Sliggoo's my favorite from this gen. Outright.
I'm giving it a 5 too.
Sliggoo is like in my top 10 Pokemon of all time. I was so excited to have this on my team. Like, okay. First of all, pink and purple are my 2 favorite colors.
Mm-hmm.
I love the divide between the two. I love the little snail. Like, I love that it's got a shell, but it's just part of its body. It's just like a little spiral on there.
It's really interesting.
The green is such a perfect contrast. Its eyes are cool. I love the weird line on its mouth. I love the big fucking antenna.
The one thing I have to say about it is, like, as much as I complain about awkward prepubescent stages, this is nailing it.
Oh, yeah. This is perfect.
For sure. Like, I can see where the prepubescence is, but that's the point.
I don't even see it. I wish this was the final form.
No.
Like, I wish it just went Gumi Sliggoo and then it was done.
It's gooey. I love it. It's great. The colors, everything about it, its expression. It's great. It makes me want to eat snails.
And now for my personal big meme.
Gudra gets a 5 from me.
Gudra gets a 5 from me too. However, I like it a lot less than Sliggoo. And I need to make that clear because Gudra has become a big meme for me because of the fact that, okay, playing through X and Y, Sliggoo was my favorite guy. He was on my team through the whole game. And when I first evolved him into Gudra, I was kind of disappointed because I liked Sliggoo's design more.
This is an improvement on Dragonite.
No, that's definitely true.
This is Dragonite's body, but how can we make Dragonite's body good?
I just wish it was more...
It's great.
I just like this so much. This is like one of my favorite Pokemon.
This is great, but as great as a second evolution. Like, this can only be so powerful, but this is, like, powerful.
That's true. But, like, the thing is, so when I evolved it, I was a little disappointed. However, when we were doing the PCP Drawcast, where each of us had to draw our favorite Pokemon, the name that I remembered was Gudra. So we search Gudra, and I look at it and I go, wait, this isn't the one I remembered, but we all ended up drawing Gudra. And Jesse was doing this weird Gudra voice the whole time, where he's going, Gudra, Gudra. And that made me a bigger Gudra fan. It made me obsessed with Gudra, and I reference it constantly in real life.
Gudra is great because he is so fun and so memorable.
He's so cute.
It is an improvement on Dragonite.
It is.
If you guys like look at Dragonite and think it's cool,
for sure.
Yeah, if this was what Dragonite was,
because the thing about, I mean, okay, I get why Dragonite's the way he is because he's just a dragon, and like it was the first gen. You know?
It's just
people
simple.
have pointed out how Gen 1 has like Grimer is the slime and Voltorb is the mimic, and
it's okay.
You know,
this is an improvement. This is a step forward.
This is how do we do a unique dragon that can only come from Pokemon. We make a dragon out of goo.
He's really fun. He's really memorable. I have no complaints whatsoever.
He's got a cute face. I think what sells me on Goodra is the way that the line divides the face.
Yeah,
like the division of the two colors is what really sells me on it. I love the way the line is, and all these little green circles.
What really sells me is the body type, because what offended me the most about Dragonite was it was like this chubby, weird dragon.
Yeah.
But how could you make that like fun and want to use it?
By making it
fucking make it purple and make it goo.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. It's great.
Yeah, I don't think I drank for that. So.
I did. I definitely did.
I feel like you've been taking bigger sips than me.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, here's a controversial one, and I want to know your opinion.
Of Klefki.
Klefki.
Klefki gets a 3.
I give it a 3 as well.
I really appreciate the idea of a key Pokemon.
I think, okay, a lot of people criticize this because it's a ring of keys, and that's fucking weird.
It's
get
why
weird,
that's weird.
It's
fun.
But it's a fairy type.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like with Ghost and Fairy,
you can have fun with it. You can have fun.
And, like, it's not, like, Klefki makes enough sense to me that I'm like, yeah, okay, you know.
You know what?
It makes
I'm going to give
Klefki
a 4. I'm going to give Klefki a 4 because I think it's really creative. Now,
my brother Victor is way into Klefki. He just loves all the inanimate object Pokemon. But, like, I think they could have done more with it. Like,
you do?
First
for
of
basic evolution?
It doesn't evolve.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it's just the one guy. I think they could have done more. Like, the face, I like the idea of the keyhole in the face.
Me too.
I don't think the gem, like, complements it that well.
The gem doesn't make any sense.
And they could have done a lot more with the actual keys.
You think so?
You know, they could have made them more interesting looking.
They could have made them, like, inanimate Pokemon creatures. They could have given them personality. They're just literally keys.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like that they're all, like, different. They're all very different types of keys, but I don't know.
I don't know. That's memorable as fuck for me, and I think it's really cool.
It's definitely memorable because you see it and you go, what the fuck? That's a key ring Pokemon.
I think it's not offensive looking either.
Yeah. Oh.
5. I'm giving it a 5.
I give it a 5. I am excited by it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think... I do think it could have been done better, but like the idea of the Phantom Tree is so cool.
What could it be better about a basic Phantom Tree?
I don't know. Well, I guess. Oh.
So
I still gave it a 5. So.
When I was a kid, I was very into Neopets, and there was a whole entire world about like spooky trees. Like it was like the spooky world. And when I look at this guy, I'm like, 10-year-old me is really fucking hype.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. This guy's cool. Another, like, when I saw all the artwork for this game, and like, I was doing my tabs on Cerebi. Let's not pretend that I wasn't doing that. When I saw this guy, I was sold. Along with many other great designs.
Trevenant.
He sucks. He gets a 2.
You think he sucks?
I
give him a 3.
I think he sucks.
I think he's alright. I mean, Phantump is so cute, and Trevenant is just a monster tree. Like, there's nothing about him that really stands out, or you know, I don't think he's cool enough to be a cool guy.
No.
But he's alright.
He's not cool or cute, and people keep shitting on me because I think things should be cool or cute, but why else would you use something?
Yeah, I agree.
Honestly, why?
Why else would you want it in your party?
Why else would you even want something?
This guy is, I think he's like the bare minimum of what a like, if you told me Phantom Tree, this is what I would think.
He is the bare minimum of
and he's in Berserk. He's in Berserk 2016, in the first episode. Let's see if I can find this clip in time for this to be a funny meme. Well, there you go. There's Trevenant in Berserk.
Okay, type in Braintree Neopets. Do it. Yeah. Yeah.
Baby.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Whoa, what the fuck is this
That's the Braintree.
This is a Neopet?
This is not a Neopet, but it's part of the Neopet's lore.
I see.
You see?
He's horrifying.
That's great. This is not up to my standards.
I like Trevenant more than Braintree.
No, Braintree is better.
All right. You know what? Actually, I gotta go back and change my Phantump to a 4.
You gave it a 4 before.
Did I? I thought I drank for it.
No.
I did drink, so.
It's because you fucking wanted to drink.
But I'm giving him a 4 because so much better than him is fucking Pumpkaboo. Okay, we're gonna redo what we just said about Pumpkaboo and Gargeist.
We had a wardrobe malfunction.
She didn't realize her shirt had come off.
My shirt was
Pokemon.
My bra was completely exposed.
Alright.
So we gotta redo.
So I give Pumpkaboo a 4. I gave it a 5, didn't I?
I gave it a 4.
I gave it a 5 because I think it's fucking cute.
Because he really likes cute things.
I like the pumpkin bottom, and I like its pouty face on top. I think it's a good ghost pumpkin.
This is my
It just seems so like
of
this
a
seems
4.
obvious to me that you would make a ghost pumpkin.
I give it a 4 because the idea of a ghost pumpkin is too obvious. And I've seen that face. I've seen that face over and over and over
this is, like,
again.
more of a Neopet than
It is cute, but it is not that cute.
But it's got fangs now.
I don't give a shit. I've seen that face.
Well, alright.
I've seen that face and I've seen a diaper. I've seen it on Volby. More.
For what it's worth, we both gave this, or I gave this a 5 and I drank.
4.
You gave it a 4. And we both gave this a 1.
Nope, 1.
And we drank.
I'm not drinking
I'm not drinking it again. But we did drink vodka when we saw Gargeist before.
It's ugly.
It's
we don't have to explain ourselves.
No, it's hideous. And like it's such a disappointment after Pumpkaboo.
It looks like a dick.
It looks like a dick. And like I tried to, because at first I gave it a 2 and I was trying to justify it and I just can't come up with anything.
Nope.
Like it's hideous. Bad. I don't get this at all. This is such a polarizing really fucking gem, man. Alright, Bergmite. I give it a
2.
I give it a 4.
You like this?
Look at him.
What do you like about that?
Look at him. I like his eyes a lot. The purple and yellow.
Okay,
I like his little mouth.
Don't remember this existing.
I do.
I don't. That's why I give it a 2.
After looking at it.
Looking at it, I still don't remember. It looks like it's just a hunk of ice.
I like ice.
That's what it is. It's a hunk of ice.
Well, I don't like his evolution.
This is a 1.
A 1?
This gets a fucking 1. It's just ice. It's a hunk of fucking ice.
I give it a 2. I think it's alright. It is just a hunk of ice. That's what I don't like about this. This one, I think, has a lot more personality. I like the eyes. I like the little smile. I like the way its body is separate from the ice. Like, that's cool. This one, I agree, is literally a shelf of ice. I mean, it's supposed to be an iceberg, but...
No.
Alright, what about the,
Noibat?
Is this an evolution of a previous? No? It's new?
Noibat gets a 4 from me.
He makes a noise. I give it a 3. I don't like how much there's going on with it.
That's what I don't like about it either.
I feel like the noise-producing ears were enough. It didn't need to have so much, like, fur and extra shit.
It could have just had, like, a little circular body with little wings.
Yeah.
It really could have, and it would have been fine, but,
I like the whole head. I just don't like the body very much.
Honestly, the idea of sound waves isn't unique.
Yeah.
We had, like, Exploud.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
Exploud. This thing I think is hideous.
Yeah.
I give it a 2.
I give it a 3. I appreciate it.
I just don't hate the color comp. I think the red works really badly with the other shit.
Yeah, agreed. But I don't think it's that gross.
I also hate this oversized wings.
I don't really mind it that much.
Oh my god, we're already at the end?
Xerneas?
Wait, there's no 3 guys for this gen?
No, this gen doesn't have a 3.
Thank God. They finally ditched that
tradition. They finally learned their lesson.
Xerneas gets a 5 from me.
Agreed. This is a perfect box fucking art.
This is one of my favorite legendaries. And a huge part of that if I'm being completely honest, is because it looks like the deer god from Princess Mononoke. In fact, there's a picture of Xerneas as the deer god from Princess Mononoke. Like, I associate giant stag deer antlers with...
I think you just showed, like, a clip from the opening of the game.
Oh, yeah?
I think that's just in the game.
That's probably true.
I think that's just,
it just is. That's what it is.
Before the game
It literally is the deer god from Princess Mononoke as a Pokemon.
Great. This is a great legendary.
The colors on its antlers are really cool. I love the way they, like, zigzag through the antlers.
It is majestic. It is powerful. And it is beautiful. And it is eye-catching. That's all you need.
Weird legs.
Me too.
They're really cool.
This shit is memorable. It's good. It's really good.
One of the best legendaries.
I'd say so. Not the best, but one of the best.
I think this is up there with, like, Lugia in terms of being something that you see it and you just think, like, whoa, what's that cool thing?
That's fucking legendary.
I want that on my fucking team. That's awesome,
you
know?
Same.
It's got that mystery factor.
How do you pronounce this?
Yveltal.
Yveltal.
I give him a
4.
4. Yeah, 4. I almost want to give him a 5, but I give him a 4.
This guy has Groudon's color scheme.
Yeah.
But he does it well, but he's not that great.
I like the, okay, first of all, let's just point out that these are X and Y. They're meant to look like the letters X and Y. With Yveltal, which is cool. A little obvious.
Yeah.
I think, as much as I really like the weird, like, hand things, I really like the fingers that come off of it.
Me too.
The colors work kind of well. I'm not a huge red and black guy, but I think it works all right here.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of the giant tail part, just because I feel like it was really forced to make him look like the letter Y.
So, I am really into red and black. Red and black is probably one of my favorite color combos, but I don't like it that much. I do love it, but I don't like it. You know, this guy...
Nigga, what? Talking some weird
He's okay. He's just okay.
I do love it, but I don't like it.
He looks like a legendary, but he's not my favorite.
I like his scarf piece, though I do think the fact that there's so many colors in there makes it a little overcomplicated.
He is overcomplicated.
Like the lines
I don't like his
tail.
I don't like the hand tail.
Yeah.
The hand tail was good
at if the tail was shorter. If they didn't try to make him look so much like the letter Y, he would be better.
Yeah.
Also, he pisses me off because I had him in my team in Y, but because Pokemon Y is not the most well-optimized game, it chugs in frame rate when he does anything.
Yeah.
Because he's constantly flapping his wings, but, like, when you click on anything on the menu, it'll stutter, and it's like, it's really obnoxious. Anyway, Zygarde, XYZ, I give him a 4. I think he's pretty alright.
He's a snake guy.
I think he avoids the usual over-designed legendary problem by having just 2 colors. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
And the cool gradients into the... I think he looks like a computer, and that's cool. Because he's made of cells. Like, well, this is his 50% form.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I give him a 4, too. Yeah. Now that you reminded me of what he is. Oh. Let's forget we saw that.
Yeah, let's pretend we didn't see that.
Okay, he gets a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like doing the Zygarde cell collection in Pokemon Sun and Moon is pretty cool too.
Okay, I have something to say about this.
Is that the end, or is the NC a part of?
Okay, can we talk about this? I don't like this at all. I give it a 3.
I give it a 3.
But today I saw so much merchandise today. We went to some manga shop today, and I literally saw
anime store.
I saw 2 plushies of this guy, a magnet of this guy.
Of Deontay?
Yes! He was all over the store.
This is a really mediocre
it's
Pokemon.
not good. It's overcomplicated.
Wait, this is a transformation of Carbink? It's Carbink? It's this thing. This thing turns into this thing. But it's not an evolution.
But, okay. This would be okay as a secondary evolution of Carbink. But this is a legendary.
This is a bad legendary.
This is shit. This is bad.
Okay. If I thought, how do I make a rock legendary, this is not at all how I'd go about it.
Nintendo stops trying to sell me fucking plushies of this shit. Dude, please stop. But nobody's buying them.
I will say, we've given it a 3 in spite of the harsh criticism, and I think we both are giving it that because the headpiece is awesome.
It's pretty cool.
The headpiece is gorgeous and beautiful.
Its head is cool.
Yeah.
It's this.
It's
this.
And it's just not a creative, like, okay, as a rock, like, it's just a guy with a rock ass. Like, why is that it? I think this is a terrible idea for a design. In fact, I'm going to give it a 2 just because it's such a bad idea.
Yeah.
As gorgeous as the headpiece is, I think this is a terrible fucking idea. It's a bad legendary.
No.
What's Hoopa?
This isn't selling shit to me.
Is Hoopa this gen?
Yeah.
What the fuck is Hoopa? What the fuck is this thing?
Nope. I'm noping out.
Whoa! What is that? What the fuck is that?
Nope.
When did these happen? These weren't in the initial game.
They weren't. They were the legendaries from this game.
This is not a Pokemon by any definition.
No.
This is a Yu-Gi-Oh card or a Digimon or both.
This is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's not a Digimon. It's too complex. That is more a Digimon, but just no.
This guy I would give like a 2 or a 3. He's not offensive.
He's a 3.
He looks like a Bomberman character.
He's a 3.
Like, he just doesn't look like he belongs in Pokemon.
No, you're right.
But he's not a bad design. This is a terrible design.
This is really bad. This is a 1. So, altogether, this gets a 1. This gets a 1.
We actually, our helpful score guy actually split up our rankings for one legendary because we gave like one form of 4 and one form of 1 or something like that. Whatever the last one was of the previous gen. So in this case, I think we can split our Hoopa scores in 2 and give regular Hoopa a 3 and advanced Hoopa a 1.
I don't want to do different ratings for different forms.
Which guy was it that he gave? Yeah,
Hoopa
it was
Bound,
Black Kyurem and White Kyurem and regular Kyurem. Because we gave regular Kyurem a 3 and a 4, but we gave the other 2 a 1. So he split them up.
Hoopa gets a 1 for
me.
Hoopa
just gets a 1 all around.
I don't like him. I don't get it.
I think this guy.
I don't get it. Why?
He's not a Pokemon.
Who is this appealing to?
All right, what the hell's Volcanion? Is this also in this gen?
I don't know. It sounds like it.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
2.
1.
You give it a 1?
1.
I give that shit a 2.
1. The blue looks terrible.
I give him a 2 because I don't want to drink no more.
Why? This reminds me of the other guy that you hated, the Disney one. Like, he reminds me of that guy. But, like, what the fuck is this thing? This is horrible. The blue looks terrible. Like, I get that he's supposed to billow steam, so, we gotta put blue on him, because steam is water. He's fire and water. No, this looks like shit. This is fucking shit. That's it for this gen. We're gonna roll right into the next gen. This was the most divisive and polarizing gen yet.
Why?
This was just nonstop 5-1, 5-1, 5-1. And it's only like 70 Pokemon, so I have no idea what the score is going to come out like. Like, that's the thing about Gen 6, like, it legitimately has a lot of my favorite Pokemon
This
designs.
is going to be the worst gen. We gave so many 1s.
But we gave so many 5s.
No, we didn't.
Well, not compared to like, Gen 1, I guess.
No. This is the worst gen.
But it's got a lot of my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's got the Goodra line.
No, what they did was when they were trying to sell, they were marketing this game to millennials. When I was at college, everyone bought this fucking game. They only showed the cutest, the coolest designs, and they only put in a couple Pokemon. This was the smallest generation. Yeah. But everything they added that they didn't hype the fuck out of was complete shit. They half-assed those designs. Disappointing as fuck. I do not a fan. Not a fan. Worst generation, worse than Gen 3.
It's weird.
I am looking at fucking Volcania.
Well, okay, this was not in the game though. This is some weird later shit.
This was in the game though.
This was some after the fact shit.
Somebody programmed this into the game.
Do you remember how many bad legendaries there were in Diamond and Pearl?
No, this is a Digimon. I'm looking at this. This is not a Pokemon. Let's go to Rowlett.
This is not as bad as Gen 4.
Let's go to Rowlett.
It's not as bad as Gen 4. It might be worse than Gen 3.
We need a fresh start.
I gotta pee, so...
No!
I broke the seal.
No!
You gotta stare at Volcania while I take a piss.
No! You don't even understand how much editing has to go into this video. Because my fucking tits slipped out of my shirt. Oh, you're fucking looking at a pumpkin. What is life? No.
Are you talking to the camera right now? Do I have to leave
yes.
that in? What were you saying?
No. Cut it out.
Okay, we're gonna do the last fucking gen now. The fucking latest, the sun and moon. I'm done. I want it over. We are drunk. We're both pretty drunk. You're really drunk. I'm pretty drunk.
I'm
You're really
sober.
drunk.
What are you talking about?
Rowlett, I give it a 5. I like it a lot. I have to drink one.
For me, Rowlett also gets a 5. That bow tie.
That's the best part. Rowlett was my starter. I like him a lot. Because the thing about Rowlett is that he's supposed to be a prep school kid. Mm-hmm. Like, he's a preppy little boy. And that becomes more apparent as he evolves up. But the little bow tie is so cute. He looks like he literally looks like a kid on his first day of school.
Yeah.
Like, he just wants to impress. He's fucking adorable. I like him a lot. I love that he's an owl. Making an owl starter is the best idea ever. And the fact that he's grass.
Owls are always cool. Owls are never not cool.
I was so hyped for the, like, grass flying typing when I started this game. I was like, dude, no way.
When I was a little kid, I was drawing fan art of a grass flying type literally since Gen 3. Finally have it actualized.
What excited me the most about it was the idea that, like, I could start this game and I wouldn't have to catch the basic bird because I'd have a flying type on my team. You know,
the bow tie is perfect.
Yeah,
he is so simple, but that's what he's 5. He's perfect.
Yeah, he's perfect. All right, Dartrix, I give
a 3.
I give him a 4 because even though I do think he's the awkward middle stage, it's the hair piece. This little strand of hair. Because if you play the game, he flips it. He actually flips his hair.
You're right.
And he's
You're completely right. He gets a 4. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I never used him as a starter. That's why I forgot.
I'm trying to remember. There's a character in Zero no Tsukaima. I don't remember his name. I just remember that he's blonde. No, not him. Who's the fucking guy? The fucking dude, god damn it. Not this guy. This guy is this Pokemon. His, like, it's the guy who's, like, from a royal family, so he's got a chip on his shoulder, but he's, like, a fuckboy. That's who Dartrix is. He is a fuckboy Pokemon, and I love that is a thing.
That's perfect.
Yeah, and it makes... See, the thing is, he's a middle evolution, and he has the awkward middle evolution problem.
But that's okay.
But it works so well here, because they made him a douchebag. Like, it's not just, I'm fat because I'm going through puberty. It's like, no, he's a douche. He's a douchebag. That is his personality, and I love it. And then, of course, what did I give him, a 4? Yeah. And then 5 all day.
No, this whole line gets a 5. Yep. After you told me that this whole line gets a 5.
Decidua is fucking awesome. The fact, okay, he's a grass ghost Pokemon. Have you seen how he uses his arrow attack? He, like, lifts his wing and, like, he grabs one of these, god damn it. He grabs one of these things with his wing and lifts it, and that becomes the quill, and then he, like, pulls a fucking grass arrow and it's the coolest move ever. It's the magical. Coolest thing that's ever happened in Pokemon.
He is perfect. His color scheme, his personality, his build, his stance. Everything about him is perfect.
What's amazing about this is, like, this is a character you see a lot of, right? The douchebag guy in high school.
You see that a lot in Pokemon?
No, in life. You see this character a lot.
Yeah, but not in Pokemon.
No, that's not the point. Well, actually, in the show, you do. Like, Gary Oak is arguably like this, you know?
Gary Oak is
or that kid who they fought in, remember when they went to the Pokemon school and everyone was a douchebag? Like that kind of character. You see this a lot in anime. You rarely see what happens to them when they grow up. And, like, I like to think if one of those douchey guys who's always trying to look cool, like, actually got strong and actually became cool, this is what he would be. Like, purposefully dark and mysterious. Like, oh, yeah, I'm wearing a cloak on my head. I'm such a badass. But he actually is a badass.
Okay, he's pretty fucking cool. This is definitely in the running for best starter evolution.
For my personal preference, I would put him above Greninja just because I used him.
No.
Because I didn't use Greninja.
Greninja might be cooler.
I think
I
must have had Greninja, but I guess I didn't use him because I was too busy using Garchomp and fucking Goodra that gen.
I don't know.
But
Greninja
Decidua I used through the whole game. I love him so much. Grass and Ghost. It's such a combo.
It's amazing. That's an amazing typing.
Oh, man.
Let's go to Litten.
Alright.
3.
Litten. I give Litten...
I give him a 3.
I give him a 4. I think he's alright. I like his personality. I like
what personality?
Eyes. The eyes have... He's got that, like, he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck about what you're talking about, man.
I don't even see that. I look at him and I just see a black cat.
He looks kind of like bored and like, get the fuck off, you know? He reminds me of like a FLCL.
Yeah. I still give him a 3.
He reminds me of Naota. He reminds me of Naota from...
cool or cute.
Let me see if I can communicate this. Like this is kind of the personality he gives me. Like just, like I'm just this perfect like that.
Yeah.
You see a little of that?
I guess.
I think he's fine. He's definitely edgy as shit.
Yeah, I think he's fine and edgy. That's why he gets a 3.
But what disappoints me the most about him is that he's not dark from the start. Like I know starters are supposed to be like one type and that he's gonna become a thing, but like he should have been dark fire because he's obviously dark fire. But he has the most unfortunate line of possibly
I could see it coming
time.
Looking at him. 2.
2.
That's hideous.
Oh, why are his arms so chunky?
He looks like my sister.
She can never watch this. Don't let her ever watch this. Don't let her know you compared her to a 2 out of 5 Pokemon.
She won't get 2 hours into this video, don't worry.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's just... If not for the chunky arms, I'd be more okay with it, but I can't look past that. Like, it's... why is it like that? Awkward teenage face in a big way.
I keep seeing my sister.
Does that make you... Oh, no. I thought you meant change your score. Incineroar gets a 1 from me.
I give it a 2. I appreciate it. But I hate it.
Do I give it a 1? Do I hate it that much? I give it a 2. I don't hate it that much.
You know, I appreciate it. I appreciate the wrestling. But I am so sick of a fire type turning into a fucking luchador. It's not creative anymore.
Okay, first of all...
I'm over it.
The only reason I give him a 2 is because I really like that he has a belt made of fire.
Me too.
That is neat.
That is really neat.
The gray chest is bad. It does nothing for me. It's a weird color choice. It totally breaks up the color scheme of the Pokemon.
Can I be honest? If they gave him a red chest and then gave him fire nipples, this would have been a 5.
Okay.
Fire nipples.
The gray chest is bad. He is too humanoid. He's a furry. Let's not mince words. Incineroar is a furry. There are lots of Pokemon that are almost furries. There are lots of Pokemon that you can easily imagine people drawing furry art of. Incineroar is a furry. He looks like furry art. And here's the thing about furry art. I have nothing against furries, but their art is terrible. Furry art is the worst art. Furry art is hideous.
Man, you should just give him fire nipples. I would give him a 5. He had fire nipples.
Okay. Poplio.
5. 5. 5.
I'll give it a 4.
5.
I think he's cute. People hated Poplio when this game was coming out. He caught a lot of flack. Like, when the starters were first released, everyone shat on Popplio, and I never understood why.
Those guys don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
I think it's just because he has, like, a clown nose thing, but, like, he's obviously a circus performer.
He is a sea lion, and they're in the circus.
Yeah.
He is cool. He is cute, and he is cool, and his colors are not offensive to me, and I picked him.
I
like this more than dogs.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yes, than dogs in general as a species.
I like most things more than dogs in general as a species, but I wish his dark blue was, like, less dark.
It's blue. He's blue man.
Blue man group. Brione.
This is a 2. This is ugly. This is like Manaphy got fat.
I give it a 2. I hate the dress so much.
It's bad. It's bad.
It just doesn't look good on this Pokemon. Like,
it is bad.
It's another awkward middle stage.
To be honest, though, I was kind of hyped when my fucking Piplio evolved into this.
Yeah?
I was like, oh, it's girly.
The thing about the dress is that it literally looks like if you put a dress on a seal. And I hate that. Like, this just looks like some idiot put a dress on a fucking seal. And
okay, I'm raising my score to a 3 because of that imagery. Yes!
That means you raise your score?
Yes!
Oh, man. Alright. Primarina?
4.
I think it's pretty cool.
I think it's a
5.
It's a nice bitch.
This is what I want my third stage to be.
Me too.
When I reach stage 3, I want it to look like regal and powerful and fucking... Okay. I love the star hairpiece. I love the eyes. It's very elegant. The body looks good. You know, this looks... Even though this is like a dress style, it looks like a part of the body. It doesn't look like just put on the Pokemon.
My only problem with this is it looks like the Statue of Liberty, and it's too complex.
The Statue of Liberty.
It does.
I see where you're coming from, but I wouldn't have come to that.
I don't know.
It's doing the aerial pose.
It's cute. It's pretty cute, but it's only a 4.
I gave it a 5, so I'm taking a drink. Nobody should ever pick Litten this gen.
You're a fucking retard if you pick Litten.
Alright.
Pick a peck. 2.
2. How are we still doing boring normal birds this far in?
I'm done.
This is the last one done wrong.
This is the most boring one.
We had okay, with the previous bird, it was the fire
it was
bird.
Fire. This looks more fire than the other one, and it's fucking with me.
Well, here's the funny thing.
No.
I thought Picky Peck was going to be fire because of the red streak in his hair. So I raised one all the way up. I mean, I was trying to catch every Pokemon anyway. But this line... is so useless to me.
I'm so over it. If Pick-a-Peck was Pidgey, life would be different, but it's not.
No. And
we are living in the shadows of Pidgey, and I am over it.
Good way of phrasing it.
Completely over it.
Trumby.
This is shit. This is a 1.
2.
This gets a 1. Look, how could you give that a 2?
What's worse about him than Picky Peck?
No, look at him. Honestly, look at him.
What's so bad about him? He looks fine. He just looks normal.
Look at his fucking hair.
It's just like...
It's bad.
He looks speedy. I don't know. He's nothing compared to what we got last gen.
If you saw this in a cartoon, you'd be like, that guy's shit.
I don't know. He looks like
He's shit.
He looks like he would be in a, like, cartoon.
Yeah, the shit character.
2 cannon.
2. 3? No, I'll give him a 3.
I give him a 3 because I love the giant beak.
I love the gradient on the beak.
But he's just such a fucking boring... Like, dude, okay, so Sun and Moon, I got this guy... I trained him all the way up to 2 cannon. I didn't, like, look up what he was gonna become in the end. Like, I didn't look up what his typing would be. So I thought he was gonna have, like, a multi-typing, but no, he's a normal flying. And the second I got this guy, he was out of my team. Yeah. Because right at the same time, I was catching the Firebird from the previous gen, and that thing was so much more useful.
This is incredibly disappointing. It's a toucan. It's a tropical bird.
Yeah.
Do better. This is, like, the minimum effort.
Yeah.
This is, like, you could have given it any type, and it would have made more sense than normal.
You know what's a, better toucan Pokemon?
The fucking Sam the Toucan?
This guy right here.
Yeah, Sam the Toucan.
Looks like a better Pokemon.
I'm over it.
Better Pokemon Toucan than Toucanon.
I'm over it.
Why is he black? He's a fucking tropical bird.
Toucans are great, but Toucanon is not.
Yungoos, the Trump Pokemon. I give him a 3.
2.
I think he's alright. I like the teeth and the Trump hair. But
Rattata did it better. I'm sick of it. I am sick of this.
Yeah,
I'm sick of it. I don't want to see it anymore.
What
This is shit.
Gumshoes?
This is a 1.
What
Completely
do you got against
sick of
Gumshoes?
He's a shitty Raticate.
He looks like Donald Trump.
Why would you put him on your team?
I wouldn't. But I still give him a 3. I like his teeth.
Why would you collect his card?
I wouldn't.
Exactly. Get him off my screen.
Grubbin's fucking cute. You can't talk shit about Grubbin.
Grubbin's cool.
Grubbin gets a 4 from me as well. I like him a lot. Now this is where we finally, if this is, I don't know if this is the Caterpie of this gen. I'm assuming it is, but like, finally, it's not a fucking Caterpie.
Yeah,
like last gen,
something different.
Think about what we had last gen. It was just a shitty Caterpie. It was just a shitty Caterpie with a bad color.
This is a larva with fucking.
It's got huge pincers on it. It's adorable. It's literally
cool.
The same like this because people were telling us like whenever we complained about like, oh, there's another normal bird, people are like, well, you got to have one for the new gen, but you can make it completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that all the Caterpie clones looked so much like Caterpie is mind numbing when you can do this and like we get that it's the Caterpie, but it's a totally different Pokemon. Grubbin's great.
He gets a 4. That's pretty good.
Charjabug gets a 5 from me. I love him.
Yeah.
He's a battery.
I give him a 4. I really appreciate what he is.
Look at his eyes. Look at his weird. He looks like a bus to me.
But that guy isn't. I don't like him. He's a bug and he's gross and I don't like.
I love him.
I don't like.
I give him a 5. He's my favorite. He's like one of my favorites.
Looking at him makes me want to lick a battery.
Is that a good or bad thing?
I don't know. It's probably a bad thing. It's probably dangerous for children.
I give
3.
I give a 4.
You like this thing?
I think he's a good like badass Pokemon. He's not as cool as Beedrill, obviously. Beedrill's iconic. Vikavolt is a good final stage bug.
Yeah.
If he was in and the fact that he's electric is also really cool.
That is really cool.
He's got a good dual typing.
I just don't remember him at all.
I only remembered him once I looked at the previous 2, and I remembered what he was going to turn into. Charjabug is way more interesting to me. Why does it, when I press back, it always sends me back 2? Alright, Crab Brawler, I give a 3.
I give this guy a 2.
I like the idea of a crab with boxing mitts. I think that's kind of cool.
Nope.
The black eye is an inspired choice, but I'm not into it. The big hair, the big douchey hair is...
Alright. I'm gonna say something crazy. The only thing I like about him is his black eye.
Yeah.
I hate the color combo.
It's an inspired idea. I
don't give a shit. I'm done of crabs.
The color combo is what takes me, like, that's why he's not higher than a 3 for me.
It's bad.
I'm not into the color
It's
combo.
really bad. Any other color would have been better.
Now, Crab Brawler has one of the weirdest evolutions because he becomes Crabominable.
I 3.
Hate Crabominable. I give it...
I give Crabominable a 3 because it looks like what Surskit should evolve into.
Surskit?
Yes, it has the same color combo as Surskit, and it's
Isn't that the Water Strider?
Yes.
But this is an abominable snowman.
I don't give a shit. This is Surskit.
I don't get why a crab and an abominable snowman are fused in this.
You're completely right, but I still give it a 3.
Why is that a thing?
It's okay.
Why does Crabrawler become this?
Why does it
I hate its arms so much, and I especially hate its hair and its face. I'm really trying to justify not giving this a 1 because I don't want to drink vodka, but Crabominable's a 1 for me. He's like my least favorite design from this gen.
It raises so many questions for me, and I can just stare at it all day because it doesn't offend me.
It does offend me.
It doesn't. It just confuses me.
The blonde hair is what really gets me.
It looks like Surskit just turned into a fighting type.
Okay. This thing I think is really cool. It's got 4 different types, depending on where you catch it.
They put so much effort into this guy. It's so much effort.
The pom-poms, I think I give it a 4. I like Salsa Dancer 1, and I like Pom-Pom 1. The other 2 are mediocre, but I don't mind.
I give it a 3 because of how much effort they put into it, and how much the other forms fall flat. The only form that matters is the electric one. That's the only one anyone gives a shit about. They should have just made that one thing.
I like the fire one, too.
I don't.
I like that it's a Salsa Dancer.
I think it's cool, but I hate the design.
You can just see it going...
It just doesn't appeal to me. I'm sorry. I just don't give a shit.
What about the Cutie Fly?
It gets a 4 from me because I like that it's already a fly. It's already flying. It's a bug type, but it's already on its wings. It's not just a caterpillar.
Yeah.
Cutie Fly's okay.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4. I like the wings.
Yeah.
The wings bring it up to a 4.
It's pretty cute. It's alright.
Ribbon Bee gets a 5. I love Ribbon Bee.
I completely agree with you.
Oh my god. The scarf is so cute. I love its little arms and legs. I love the wings are even cooler. The eyes are beautiful. Like, it's funny, this one's called Cutie Fly, but this one is adorable.
This is what Cutie Fly should be.
This is a good evolution. Like, yeah, you get a Cutie Fly, you'd be like, oh, that's cute. And then you evolve into this, and you're like, oh.
That's real cute.
All right, baby, I will say, I think Sun and Moon mastered the dog Pokemon. Well, Growlithe is already a masterful dog, but this is the second best dog.
5.
I give it a 5. The rock collar is fucking great. This is the best way to do a rock dog. It's a good rock dog. They definitely knew they had a good Pokemon on their hands when they made this guy because they put him in the game a lot. He's on a lot of promotional material. He's really cute.
He's really great. He deserves a 5. He deserves to be in the first gen.
Yep. His evolutions get weird. We got Lycanroc, which this one's fine.
It's a 4.
It's a little too furry for my taste.
Agreeable.
I give it a...
Good with other forms.
Well, okay, that's where it gets weird. It depends on, like, when you evolve him, I think, but he's got that form, and then this thing...
he gets a 3. He gets a 3.
This thing...
I forgot.
...is very furry.
I forgot.
Like... I don't know. I give it a 3 overall. And these are, like, I don't hate either form. I just am not into the aesthetic. Oh, this is a little stale.
We've had him for 3 weeks.
We leave the bag open?
No.
Are you sure?
Triscuit should be in within 1 week of opening them.
I think it's been good for a while.
Not after you open them.
Okay, so Wishy-Washy by himself.
Combined him. That's the only form that matters. He gets a 3.
Yeah, I give it a 3 as well. I like the concept a lot.
Me too.
I mean, the idea that he's like a sad fish, at least he has some personality, even though he's just a fish. The idea of making a school of fish is really cool.
No, I'm not super into his
design, though.
It's such an improvement over what we've seen.
I'll give him a 4 just because of the shock value.
I love his name, too. Wishy-Washy is one of the best names.
The first time one of these formed in the middle of a battle with me, I was like, what the fuck?
Word.
It's 26 feet long. The thing is massive.
It's as big as my dick.
Alright. What is this?
Give it a 3.
I give it a 3 as well. This is one that I don't really get, but I don't dislike.
Yeah.
It's like a little cute, but not that cute. I don't like the fangs.
I give it a 2. I changed my mind completely.
I would be fine with him, not for a friend.
He's okay. That's all I can say about him is he's okay.
Yeah.
He's some kind of barnacle. He's okay.
This is cooler.
This goes a 4 from me.
I'll give it a 4 as well. I really like the idea that it's just a small guy surrounded by like a fortress of spikes.
Yeah, word.
And I like the colors on the spikes. I would have been happy with this as a 1 evolution guy.
Me too. He makes some sick card art.
Yeah.
I think he'd really make a really cool card art. And I love that he's like actually usable.
Yeah.
In competitive play.
Mudbray. I give him
a 3.
I give him a 5.
Yeah?
I love him.
You love him?
Because he's got these muddy, goopy hooves and his dumbass face.
Cute. He's just not cute.
I like that he's dumb as fuck looking. Like, he's a fucking... Not only is he a donkey, but he's a mud donkey. You know?
I just don't like it.
I just really like his little...
I'm sorry, I forgot that you existed.
I used the shit out of Mudbray.
I forgot he existed.
Actually, I'll give him a 4. Because I'm thinking about things I've given 5s.
I've completely forgotten he existed. And that
Did you forget Mudsdale?
No, he is a 4.
I give him a 4 as well. At first, I really hated his design. Because, like, he's, like, wearing leg warmers and shit. But I love the fucking dreadlocks. Like, the dreadlocks do it for me.
The dreadlocks are beautiful. He is majestic.
And Mudsdale is the best, like, Pokemon to use in this gen. Get a Mudsdale. If you're playing Pokemon Sun and Moon, get this Pokemon. He is so fucking strong. He's awesome. Ooh, and he's a good ride Pokemon. Dupiter. I don't remember this at all.
2.
Yeah, 2. I played this game. I caught almost every Pokemon. I don't remember this guy.
Me too.
Don't think I caught one.
There's so many better spider Pokemon. I'm sick.
I can't even tell this is a spider.
Spider, Bug and Water are so overdone.
2.
3. I remember him at least.
I've never seen this.
I've seen him.
I never saw these guys in the game once.
He's okay.
Did any trainer use these guys?
I don't know.
I don't remember them at all.
Hit next. I'm sick.
Fomantis 3. It's kind of cute.
Let me look at this guy. Really get real close.
It's a grass boy. It's got kind of like claw-ish things. I
give him a 2. There's a Pokemon that's done everything better.
Yeah.
Everything about
this one's way cooler though.
4.
I give it a 4 as well. I really like its
I love the fucking stripes on its legs.
The stripes are awesome. I like the claws a lot. I'm not sure it needed the wings. Like, it's a little overcomplicated, but the colors work really well.
It's great.
I like the way the green stands out against the pink. It's good. I like it. Just short of a 5. What is Morlul?
1.
I don't remember this at all. I give it...
I don't remember.
I give it a 3. It's alright. I like mushrooms a lot, so I'm inclined towards mushrooms. I like its little green blots next to its eyes.
Every Pokemon that's done mushrooms has done it better.
Are you going to give it a 1? You know you have to drink vodka if you give it
on the fact that I saw Morlul, looked at the name, and it was
I don't remember him at all.
I don't remember.
No.
And I played this game a fuck ton.
You don't drink that, baby. You drink the vodka.
You're right. You're right.
It's over there.
This is shit.
What about this?
2.
I give it a 2. I hate its face. Everything else about it is fine. I hate its face. It looks like the dude from Yume Nikki. What the hell is that thing called? Have you ever played Yume Nikki?
I've seen it.
What the fuck is the evil dude? The bad dude. You don't want this thing. But what's the picture of him that's normal? Oh, anybody who's played Yume Nikki will know what I'm talking about. He's the bad guy. I hate his face. I like the rest of him. I like the colors a lot. But
Me too.
No. Slanded, I give a 2.
Give him a 3.
I like his eyes, but I don't like this pattern. I don't like that he's not dark. He looks like a dark Pokemon. He's a poison fire guy.
Literally, all I can say about him is he's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. Salazzle, shit, 1.
Give it a 1. I give it a 2. I give it a 2. I don't hate it.
You know how hard it is to get this thing? This is one of those that only women can evolve into it, and it's like a 14% of all the whatever Solandits are it.
I didn't know that.
And then you evolve it, and it's a huge fuck. It's just a big feminine lizard.
Fuck you.
It's just a big lizard that looks vaguely feminine because they gave it like
tits?
Sex parts. Yeah, they gave it tits and a crotch, like a weirdly pronounced like pussy mound.
Wait.
Its mound of Venus is really pronounced.
Are you for real?
Yeah, it's female only. That's its fucking pussy mound right there. And it's got tits. It's got tits and a mound of Venus.
Let me collect myself.
Look at the size of. Look at how much bigger its thighs are than its
I'm
forelegs.
completely over Pokemon at this point. Just use the old size. Stop it. Stop. This gets a 2 because I don't want to drink. 4.
I give him a 3.
I give it a 4 because I want to eat it.
I give it a 3 because like this is one of those like joke Pokemon kind of where the idea is that it's it gets pissed off and it just fucks you, but like I don't like the dark brown for its arms and legs. Like I really hate the contrast with the pink.
I literally just want to eat it.
It evolves into this thing, which I think is much funnier.
Me too.
I give it a 4. This thing is hilarious in the anime. Like in Sun and Moon, all of the Team Rocket blasting off is because of this thing. It's like in love with them, and like it just kidnaps them and takes them away basically. And this one's funny enough that I like it. The other one I didn't think was funny. This one I think is funny. 2.
We've seen this.
Yeah, this is just Hoppip, but not as memorable.
We've seen this many times.
It's literally Hoppip, but not as memorable.
2. It's low effort.
This is better. 3. We've seen this too.
Yeah.
We've seen other plants that grow up to look like cute little girls.
I give this a 2. I'm changing my mind. I'm done. 2.
This is a dominatrix Pokemon.
1. I'm done. I'm completely. This is not.
I give it. I give it a 2. I almost give it a 3 because I do like the colors a lot. And I think the design is overall pretty okay.
I hate it.
I just hate that it's a dominatrix Pokemon.
Literally,
it's way too humanoid. It's way too
in
furry.
Black and White, there's a Pokemon that has a crown that's evolved from like it looks.
Yeah, and it was way better.
Much better. I'm done.
Yeah.
Stop. Just don't make the Pokemon.
Okay, what about this one?
This gets a fucking 4 because it's cool. It's unique. It's a fairy
I give
type.
it a 3 because I think it's Klefki again.
Yeah.
I think it's too similar to Klefki as
it's a different type.
But I might like it more than Klefki. It's fairy type. It's the same type.
You're right. You're completely right.
It's literally Klefki again. But it's got better colors.
You know, I've only seen it once, not 3 times. You know.
I don't remember what Oranguru is.
He's cool. I give it a 4.
I give him a 4 too.
He's really cool.
I like the idea of him. Like, you can tell what he is immediately.
Yeah.
Not only can you tell he's normal psychic, but, like, you can tell he's supposed to be a big, smart
and he looks smart, and, like, you'd want to use him.
Yeah,
so
I think he's dope.
He's okay.
I never really got to see one in the game, which is why I don't remember him, but I think he's cool.
2.
Oh, is this, like, I see what they did here. They got the psychic
version.
and the fighting. You know, this is a good idea because I give him a 3. I don't think he's nearly as interesting as Oranguru. But, like, I like the idea that because psychic Pokemon and fighting Pokemon, as we said in Gen 1, are humanoid. You know, you had the Alakazam line and then the Hitmon guys, and it was like, or the Machamp line, and it was like, these are both the humanoid, the fighting, and psychic. So why not make them monkeys? Monkeys are basically humans. But it's actually an animal, so it doesn't just feel like a human. Good thinking.
He's alright.
But this guy's not that interesting. Oranguru's way better.
Agreed.
Wimpod. 2?
2.
It's just a guy. It sure is a bug water.
Wow.
This simultaneously looks like a generic bug and a generic fish. It's both at the same time. Golisopod, on the other hand, is pretty fucking cool. I give him... Do I give him a 4 or a 5? I give him a 4. He's a little bit more complex than I would like. Like, he's not as cool as Scyther, but he's pretty close. This thing wrecked my shit a bunch in the game because the leader of Team Skull had it. It's pretty dope, man. This is a good edgy Pokemon.
Yeah, it is.
I can see kids getting down with this guy. Mm-hmm. Oh, Sandygast. I love him.
5.
I give him a 5 as well. Great concept of a ghost.
Agreed.
Because, you know, sandcastles are always getting fucking sucked out to sea. He represents, like, your
lost childhood hopes and dreams.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he represents to me. Which, I have literally written stories where the act of digging a hole at the beach is representative of childhood hopes and dreams. So, this resonates with me.
That's good.
Palossand, I give a 3.
I give it a 3 too.
Because even though I think that it's the obvious way to go, make him a sandcastle, you can make a way stronger sandcastle design, and the lack of the weird gaping mouth, like, this is so ghostly and horrifying, the way that the mouth and eyes are. This one...
I completely agree. The one thing that, like, really worked with Chandelure is the architecture.
Yeah, this doesn't have it.
Of what it is, and this is just a sandcastle.
I would love if it was like a gothic cathedral.
Right? That'd be really cool.
Made of sand.
And it's just like, it falls flat. We've seen this a million times. Its pre-evolution was a really neat idea, but... Yeah. Would you even put this on your team? No, you wouldn't.
I kicked it off once he evolved.
You wouldn't use him on your team. It's not a cool typing. It's...
Well, he's pretty cool typing.
No, it's not. Ground. Who fucking gives a shit about Ground? Ground is like, meh.
Ground was awesome in Gen 5.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about you.
Okay, Pyukumuku. Okay, with this guy, you gotta remember what he does. Do you remember what he does?
No.
Look, he's got a giant hand that comes out of his mouth.
That's pretty cool.
And it's meant to... He's like kind of another meme Pokemon because he's obscenely strong. He's a lot like Wobbuffet. And that he's like got lots of reverse moves.
Yeah.
Honestly though, I still give him a 3. Like, Wobbuffet is iconic looking.
Yeah, I give him a 3 too. This guy just... Okay, you could have just put Wobbuffet in those caves.
Oh, I hate Type Null.
You do?
I hate him.
He's disgusting, but he's okay. I give him a 3.
I hate him. I give him a 1. I'm gonna take a drink. The first time I saw him, I was offended.
Yeah. I thought the point of him was to be offensive.
He is, in a word.
He looks like a Type Null. He looks like he would appeal to somebody who is completely over Pokemon.
He is the stupidest, edgiest Digimon I've ever seen.
I don't know. I think he's self-aware. I think he is self-aware of the fact he's not a Pokemon. He knows he's Type Null. He knows he's like a shitty Arceus.
He's literally used by the Edgelord character in the game.
He's self-aware.
Supposed to be an Edgelord.
If he's self-aware, he gets a 3. If he's not, he gets a 1. But I don't want to drink, so I give him a 3.
Oh, I hate this just as, if not more.
One. I'm over it.
I give it a 1,
No
2.
more.
Oh,
no more.
Fuck, I hate him. He's just the same, but worse. Why does he have a name now?
Mercy.
Ah, fuck, kill me.
Mercy.
Kill me.
Fucking Mercy.
I was about to say, thank God this is a short gen, but I remembered this one has all the fucking Altered Beast Pokemon. Oh no. Miniart 2 is a meteor. Wait, what's his other form?
I give him a 3.
Oh, that's way cooler.
I booted him up to a 3.
I'm gonna give them different scores. I'm giving this one a 2 and this one a 4. Because this is so cool. Well, you know what? Never mind. No different scores. I give him a 4 overall because, like, the concept is that he becomes this.
He's pretty Hawaiian looking. That's pretty cool.
This is awesome looking. The spiral eyes really do me, and the color.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh
right.
god! 5. I've seen some shit. I
give him a 5 too, because he seems like he should have always been there. This is a Pokemon that seems so obvious to me. The reason I hesitated before scoring him is that I thought, haven't we seen this before? And then I thought about it, and I was like, no. He's just a Pokemon that defies time.
We haven't seen him. He's unique. He's cute.
Yeah, but he seems like he's such an obvious idea for a Pokemon that he could have been in any gen, and I would have believed it.
He is completely iconic.
Yeah, he's good.
He's great.
Turtonator. I don't remember what that is.
It's a turtle.
I don't think I saw a Komala in my game.
By the way, a Turtonator is a turtle.
I give it a 3.
No, I'm done. No more turtle!
I hate its head.
I give it a 1. I'm done.
Its head is terrible, but its back is really cool.
I'm done. I'm done of turtles.
I really like the idea that its back is like a big shield thing. It explodes.
I drank the wrong beverage.
The shell on its back is chemically unstable and explodes violently if struck. The hole in its stomach is its weak point. Wait, what does it look like from the front?
I'm done of turtles.
There are an awful lot of turtles.
I'm done. I don't want to see anymore.
What's his front look like?
I'm completely done.
That? Okay.
It looks like Magmar and Squirtle had a fucking love child.
It does.
With a fucking Tornadus. And I'm... Oh, no.
Togedemaru.
No.
I give it a 2.
I give it a 2.
It's another Pikachu.
We get it. We get it, Nintendo. We get it.
The only thing that I like about Togedemaru is that he's the roly-poly Pokemon. In the anime, he just rolls up into a ball and bounces off walls, and that's all he does.
Cool.
Mimikyu's a 5.
5.
Though. Absolutely. This is the Pikachu clone we've been waiting for. Because they just got to the point. How do you make a new Pikachu interesting? You make it fucked. You just make it fucked and horrifying. Okay, in Pokemon Sun and Moon, the anime, Mimikyu is the greatest Pokemon. Because, in the anime...
In the games, he's the greatest Pokemon.
But baby, why do you think he looks like Pikachu?
Because he hates Pikachu and he wants to kill Pikachu.
Yeah, you've heard me explain it, haven't you?
I've heard the lore.
Because I've heard people say, oh, he wants to be Pikachu, so he wears a Pikachu costume. That's right, I was explaining it to Monkey on the podcast.
So, you make a Pikachu, you make a Pichu, and then you make 2 more Pikachus for Gen 3. You're done. The only other route you can explore is self-awareness.
Yes.
And to make fun of the fact that you are selling out.
Yes.
What do? You make a ghost type, because that's or a dark type. You make one, that's cool. This is a really cool design. It's really stand out.
Just the fact that
if there was no Pikachu, that'd still be a cool design.
Yeah.
Honestly. But at the end of the day, really we're still looking at Pikachu. Pikachu is still a Pokemon.
Baby, you're fucked up.
I don't want to do this anymore.
We're almost done.
How many more are there? 1.
Well, we're out. Our cup of vodka's almost empty. God, why? Why? Baby.
No!
I'm sorry you had to look at that.
You're trying to tell me we're all done, and then you show me that. You're lying! No!
A piece of my soul died when I clicked on that.
If someone tells me this is their favorite Pokemon, I will kill myself. I will. Not really. That's bad. That's a lot. It's a lot to take in.
What the fuck's a Drampa? He's good. 4 out of 5. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wow.
He reminds me of Ancient Dragon. Not that one. That's not him. What's the old one with the Time Wizard? If you use the Time Wizard on a Red Eyes Black
Time Dragon.
Is that what it's called?
I think so.
Time Dragon? This Thousand Dragon. This, as a Pokemon, would be Drampa.
Oh, Drampa's pretty cool.
His color scheme's great. He's a dragon grandpa.
I agree.
He's everybody's uncle and everybody's grandpa.
That's hot.
That's what Uncle Grandpa is.
4.
You ever watch Uncle
I give
Grandpa?
it a 4. I don't care.
I give it a 4.
I give it a 4.
I might even give it a 5. I give it a 5. I like him a lot. I want him on my team. I never got to use one and I want one. He's one of those Pokemon that I look at and I really want to use, you know?
Weird.
Oh, he's cool.
I give Delmise a fucking 5 out of 10. Honestly, we're at fucking Gen 7 or Gen 8.
What do you mean by that?
Are we at Gen 7?
What score are you giving him?
5.
Okay, you said 5 out of 10. I was very confused. I give him a 4. I think he's pretty cool. He's one of Victor's favorites, of course, because he's an inanimate object. And Victor loves all of those. Yeah, he's dope.
He's something different. He's pretty cool. His colors are cool.
I don't think he's as cool as Chandelure or, like, the sword guy. But
you know, he doesn't even need to be at this point.
Yeah.
I've endured some shit.
What is this? This is a dragon?
Yeah, he's okay. He gets a 4.
No. I give him a 2. I don't like him at all.
I give him a 4.
Why is he like that? If he was electric, I'd be...
He's like a totem. He's a totem pole. He's the bottom level of a totem pole.
What?
He's Hawaiian. Baby, you're racist.
I give him a 2. Alright, what's that?
You gotta appreciate the Hawaiian.
No, they're so complicated.
They're Hawaiian.
I give him a 2. I don't like him.
No, he gets a 3.
At no age would I have wanted this.
Yeah, you would have.
Komodo? No! I give him a 1. I hate him.
I give him a 2.
He's so overcomplicated.
He's still Hawaiian, so it's racist to give
What's
him a
Hawaiian
1.
about him?
His name.
You know the longest Hawaiian word?
I'm done. Pokemon is retarded.
Do you know the longest Hawaiian word?
What is it?
Huma huma nuka nuka apua'a.
That's what you should name this video.
Huma huma nuka nuka apua'a.
You shouldn't name it part 6 and 7.
Okay. But one of my legit favorite legendaries.
Tapu Koko?
Tapu Koko gets a 5.
Great. He's great.
I absolutely love him.
I completely agree. You know...
What's great about Tapu Koko is he looks like a legendary and he looks like a Pokemon. Because he's got... Okay, first of all, I love his face. I love his eyes. I love the big thing that goes through the big hair spike. I like the turbo legs. Like, he looks like a fast electric type. And the cool part is that he can, like, go into that shell thing. Like, it's like a shield.
You know, I completely agree. Compared to all of the other,
he looks like a guardian deity Pokemon.
Legendary trio Pokemon have always sucked. This is
except
like
for this.
Saving
This is the best
grace.
gen for that.
This
and
is
like
fantastic.
The best part is the thing about legendaries is that to me they quickly got out of hand, right? Like you had with Pokemon the second movie, you had the 3 legendary birds. Each one lived on an island. They guarded that island. Lugia was the guy who guards the sea there. That's a good idea for a legendary. Like there's an island somewhere that there's the special bird. Cool. When you start getting into Pokemon created space and time, this legendary Pokemon is literally God. That's where I'm like,
nigga.
What? What the fuck are you talking about? What in the fuck are you talking about? Tapu Koko gets back to the roots. He's the guardian deity of Melee Island. And he's really cool. He has a great part in the narrative. He's consistently there. He's really awesome. He's fun to use. I love him.
Overcomplicated, but to a perfect amount. Which is really interesting.
Because most of it's on the shield. And you can imagine that like someone would paint the shield.
Because it's artistic. It looks like Hawaii. When you look at it, you're like, oh, it's a Hawaiian island. It's really
Now, I don't remember the other Tapus.
They're all
you don't
cool.
catch
They're
them
all
naturally
cool.
in the... Oh, I love it. I give it a 5. Look at the hair.
They're all good. They're all literally good, I swear.
Oh my god, they did it. They made legendaries good. That's the best thing I can say about this fucking gen. They made legendaries good. They
tapped to a minimum and made him good.
Tapu Bolo, I give a 4.
He's okay. I
like him conceptually. He's not as cool as the other two, but I like him. I like that he's a bull.
He looks really strong. He's like the island that nobody lives on, but you don't fuck with because they got strong niggas. No, it really does look like there's no people on that island, but it's strong. Like, don't go on there.
5.
Agreed. Completely agreed.
I like the shell a lot. I like the big point. I love the colors. The colors are really doing me.
This generation knew what it was talking about. It has the 4, not the 3, but the 4.
4 great legendaries. Cosmog's cute.
5.
I give it a 4.
I give it a 5 because I am appreciative.
It's very memorable, but I don't know. I don't like the way it's like got these weird.
Baby, you gotta give thanks to where you come from. You come from the cosmos. You gotta thank the cosmos. 3.
3. Not that memorable. What it reminds me of is
Oyster?
No, what is the have you seen the Transformers movie?
Which one?
The not the actual like the 80s Transformers, the cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember the Allspark? How you had to like pull it apart? The metal. Doesn't it look like that?
It does.
It looks like the Allspark.
It's only 4 inches tall.
Whoa, that's tiny. Solgalio's cool. I give him a 4.
I give it a 5.
You know what? I do too. I give him a 5. He's dope. He looks like the sun. He's the best lion Pokemon we've had so far, for sure. He really, really looks like a Zoid. You watch Zoids? Yeah? You seen Zoids? Doesn't he look like the main Liger Zero? That's what it's called. For the audience, I'll show them.
Yep, completely.
Yeah, this is him, but as a Pokemon. It's even the same. Yeah, it's the same guy.
It's the same.
But I like him a lot. He was a good to have on my team because I had Pokemon Sun.
Lunala.
Did you have Sun or Moon?
Moon.
I had Sun, so you must have had Lunala. What do you think? I give it a 4.
Lunala gets a 5.
I think it's really cool as an I love the headpiece. This looks like a what's the one from Sleeping Beauty, the villain that everybody loves? You know what I'm talking about? Fuck's her name?
Maleficent?
Maleficent. The collar reminds me of Maleficent.
Yeah, I guess I see it. I just really like its colors. I think it's captivating.
It's pretty cool.
It's the moon. It's the moon god. Thank you, Pokemon, for making Sun and Moon. Wow.
I might even give it a 5 just because I feel like it's Yveltal done better. Like, you know, without the stupid long tail that they're trying to force it to look like a Y. Like, this is trying to look like the moon, but it's less, like, I don't know. You were able to be more inventive with the moon than you could be with the letter Y. Yeah. So, I'll give it a 5.
I don't hate it. It's pretty good. I couldn't have done better.
Why is its category moon with an E?
Maybe don't look too far.
Apparently, it's a female evolution of Cosmog. When its third eye activates.
That's fucking hot, man.
Your third eye is just a fucking hole in your head.
Baby, you gotta activate my hole.
Alright, now we're into the mythical beast thing.
I'm done. No more.
Nihilego okay. I give him a 3. He's alright.
I give it a 4.
He's a big jellyfish man.
I give it a 4 because it's the best jellyfish I've seen.
Yeah,
in my whole entire life.
Well, wasn't Tentacool a jellyfish?
Yeah, but this is better.
You think this is better than Tentacool? Baby. Didn't you give Tentacool like a 5? I don't remember. Or Tentacruel you gave a 5. He's a jellyfish. You think he's cooler than Tentacruel?
No.
He ain't cooler than Tentacruel.
No. As a 22-year-old, this is okay.
Baby,
this is passable as a Pokemon.
I need you to hold my hand as hard as you can, because we're about to look at one of my least favorite Pokemon designs.
I can't do it. See, I'm drunk.
They're mythical. They're mythical beasts. They're not technically Pokemon, so I don't find this as offensive. But whereas Nihilego is okay, Buzzwole is retarded. What is this why is it in a Pokemon game?
It's a Buzzwole.
But you know what? I'm only going to give it a 2. I'm not going to give it a 1. Because even though I hate it completely, it's not a Pokemon.
Okay, this
isn't
a Pokemon.
It's an Ultra Beast.
Therefore, we don't have to drink if we give it a 1. And it's a 1.
I give it a 2.
I give it a 1 because it's nipples.
Divorced from the context of being a Pokemon, it's at best a mediocre design.
No, it's a Pokemon. At the end of the day,
it's not a Pokemon. It's an Ultra Beast.
It's in Pokemon. It's
in Pokemon, but it's not a Pokemon. Pheromosa gets a 2.
3.
It looks like it belongs in 5-star stories. Search. What the fuck?
0. I give it a 0.
I give it a 1.
I'm done. I don't want to see it anymore.
Even if this wasn't a Pokemon, this is a terrible design. This is terrible.
It's atrocious.
It's terrible.
No more. I'm done. Oh, fuck. What's next? What could possibly... 2.
What the hell is it?
I don't know.
I really hate the ultra long neck.
What's the Kartana?
I would be more okay with it if not for that.
Just go to a Kartana. Please.
2.
1. I give that a 1. That's bad.
Are you gonna drink for the 0 you gave? What the hell's a Guzzlord? Whoa! I give him a 2. I feel like I would hate him more if not for the fact that he's got a giant mouth, and I'm into giant mouths. Are these tongues? Oh, I hate him a lot. But I give him a 2. He's not as offensive as some other bad legendaries.
I give that a 1, but I'm not drinking anymore.
I think we're out. I think you drink... No,
I'm
there's still
done.
a shot.
I don't want to drink anymore. I'm drunk.
This is horrible. 1.
This is a 0.
I'll drink the rest of the vodka.
This is a 0. Just... I'm done.
Oh, fuck.
This is fine. If you want to just keep making creatures forever.
3. I like the idea. I like the clockwork. It's a robot.
I give it a 2.
It's a robot. It reminds me of Clockwork Planet. This is what that manga should have been.
Same. Agreed.
And that's
but Clockwork Planet is a 1, and this Pokemon is a 2.
That's it. We did it. We ranked all the Pokemon. Oh, wait. We still have to do the Alolans.
No. Nope. We're not doing it right now. Nope. I give up.
We don't have to drink anymore.
We're doing Alolan. Rapid fire. Alolan Rattata gets a 3.
3. Raticate.
2.
I think his puffy cheeks are hilarious. I give him 4.
2.
Raichu. 3.
4. Improvement on Sandshrew.
Oh, what, did you? Was that your
2
for him?
It's a 2 for
You have to at least say the name so I know what we're talking about.
Alolan Sandshrew gets a 4. Improvement on original Sandshrew.
Alolan Sandshrew gets a 4 from me. I don't like him as much as the original. I think I gave him a 5.
Alright.
Alolan Sandslash, 3. Alolan Vulpix, 5. That's the end of my drink, and I'm not filling it up again. I'll drink yours next time.
Alright.
Alolan Ninetales.
4. It's pretty, but it's still a 4.
Yeah, I give it a 4 too.
At the end of the day, Ninetales is still better.
I like it a lot more than the original, honestly. I think it's much, like... This one I gave a 3 and criticized for being too plain. This one has it's the perfect. Regality I was looking for.
Word.
Diglett, 3. Dugtrio,
2. It's hilarious, but I'm over it.
Yeah, 2 for me as well. I don't think it's funny enough. Alolan Meowth, 3.
I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah, 3. Persian,
1. And the joke is over.
I give it a 2. Joke. I still think it's funny, but I think it's hideous too. This thing I really hate. I give a 1 to Alolan Geodude.
Me too, 1.
And a 1 to...
1.
All 3 of them I give a 1. I really... Okay.
It's
this
bad.
is not a good way to
It's
add
really bad. Just
guys.
fucking make a new rock type that doesn't suck. 4. I like Alolan Grimer and Alolan Muck.
I give a 2, but Muck I give a 5. I
give them both 4s. I really think they're improved.
This guy is an absolute 5.
5.
Alolan Executor is the best idea I've ever seen.
Over 5. This is such an improvement on everything.
And Marowak gets a 4.
I give it a 3.
I like the
I like regular Marowak so much better, but this is okay. This isn't okay. I'm not opposed to it.
I'm with you. I agree.
All right,
that's Alolan's. Now we gotta look at Megas.
No! Oh, no. Okay.
Mega evolutions. Is there a chart? Here we go. All right.
2.
Mega Venusaur gets a 3 from me. I don't think it's an improvement on Venusaur.
2. I think it's a disimprovement. 4.
This one?
You give it a 4?
I give it a 2.
I can see how little kids would be super into this because it's black and blue.
Look at these stupid ass spikes on his shoulders.
It's retarded, but it's okay because Pokemon can be retarded.
This one I give a 4.
I give this a 1.
I give this a 4.
Charizard is so much better.
Charizard's better, but I think this is a cool way to make a Mega Charizard.
You're lying. Okay, Mega Blastoise gets a 3.
3 from me as
it's
well.
Okay.
It's excessive.
Okay. 4.
Mega Alakazam's pretty fucking cool.
I think it's a 4.
I give it a 4 as well. Mega Gengar
3.
I give it a 2.
I give it. It's way less cool. It's not good.
This is not an improvement on Gengar in any way. Whoa, there's a Mega Kangaskhan.
5.
I give it a 5 too.
I wish this was what Kangaskhan was.
That I did not know about this.
I wish this was always what Kangaskhan was.
Like Kangaskhan himself didn't change. It's just the baby who got cool. That's awesome.
Word.
Whoa, Pinsir.
4.
I give it a 3 because I'm not sure I like the color scheme, but it's neat and I like that he grows wings.
Me
That's
too.
a cool idea. Whoa, what the fuck is this?
2.
2.
Worst.
I don't like it.
Worst.
Gyarados was already Mega.
Gyarados didn't need a Mega.
This I give a
1.
Bad. This is hideous. The chin thing is bad.
2 thumbs down.
Okay, there's 2 different Mega Mewtwo's.
This one gets a 4.
I give it a 2. I don't think it's cooler than Mewtwo.
I think this one's better than the other one.
This one I like this one a lot more. I give this one a 4. This one's freaky.
I give this one a 3.
Like I like to think that if Mewtwo got Mega, he would get weirder, not just like stronger looking.
I don't know, dude. They're both not good.
This is a
5. 5 for Jays.
That hair, though.
This is the meme.
Oh, it's so majestic. Oh my god, I love it.
Nothing can compete. This is the best. This is the best Mega Evolution.
Oh, he's so great. All right.
This is a 2. This is bad.
Scizor didn't need a Mega. Scissor's fine as he is.
This also gets a 2.
Hold on, I'm just gonna open up a bunch of these. Don't rate them. I'm just gonna open them all up because I'm sick of having to fucking.
Okay.
I'm sick of seeing them and then having to rate them, so I'm just opening up. Is that the right one? I don't know.
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
More.
No, don't go into the.
Here, close your eyes. I'm just gonna open all these. Close your eyes.
I'm closing them, but I already know what they look like.
I'm opening every Mega. God damn it!
I already know what they look like. I fucking played the games.
All right, hold on. Let me do this though. I don't know any of them. I never used Megas once.
Okay.
I've literally never done it.
There's so many.
Mega Heracross 3. He's a mech now. That's all right.
Yeah. Cool colors, but not cooler than the original.
Yep.
4. This is better than the original, but not cool.
Yeah, it is better than the original. I still give it a 3. I don't like it. I don't like him at all. I give him a 1.
2.
I never liked Tyranitar, and this is not an improvement in any way.
Tyranitar needed a mega to make it cool, but this is not making it cool. It's just making it Mega. On to the next one. This is shit. 4.
Right. You said
Blaziken was
a 5. Said, this is shit 4, baby.
Blaziken is great. What is this?
I like him more than Blaziken.
No. 3.
I give him a 4.
3. I lied.
I give him a 5, actually.
I'm not listening to Digi.
I think he's
Digi
cooler than
is
Blaziken.
a wall. There's a wall.
I think the red and black is way cooler than Blaziken.
Fuck you. Blaziken's cooler.
This
is a 4.
I give it a 4. It's more human than I would like, and I think it's funny that people were saying that
this looks like a Valkyrie to me.
Gardevoir was intended to be more male, but they ended up just making it more female with the Mega.
This is a Valkyrie.
I really like the dress. That's the only reason I give it a 4.
I want to sing opera when I see it.
Yeah.
5. 5. This is what I want in a Mega.
I give it a 4.
I give this a 5. This is
great. I like
that
it's terrifying.
This is a 1.
This is nothing.
This is bad.
This is 1.
This is worse.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Somehow they made Aggron worse.
This is a
3.
Yeah, 3.
I can acknowledge the fact that it's a Mega. This is a 1. This is bad.
This is hideous.
This is hideous.
I don't know what they were thinking with this one. It's dumb. It's just the same thing, but the lightning bolt is giant.
All right. Next one. I'm done.
That's a 5.
4.
I give that a 5.
I give this a 4. It's
that looks
really
fucking cool. The zippers all over it. The way that like it's just like spilling out with the zippers open is really fucking cool.
This is a really high 4 for me. It's not my favorite. I don't remember it existing, so I can't give it a 5. But 5.
Oh, that's cool.
This is a 5.
I give it a 5 too. This is
what I want a tattoo of.
Ultimate Neo.
Everyone needs a tattoo of
Baby,
this.
This is the ultimate
Neopet.
Neo.
I completely agree.
This is the girliest Pokemon I've ever seen.
Everyone needs a tattoo on their right shoulder of this creature. Every single person on this universe.
The kind of girls, including yourself, who I have ever known, or who would be watching this video, this is the girliest Pokemon I've ever seen.
Yeah, okay.
It's got wings.
Next one.
It's got long hair covering one eye.
Look at how many fucking Pokemon we have to rate. Go to the next one.
No.
2. Worst.
2.
It was
it's worse
already
than Garchomp.
Perfect. It was already perfect.
Garchomp is the greatest Pokemon ever. You didn't have to do anything.
Nope.
His chin looks like the "We Are Number One" guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
It's dumb.
Bad.
I opened him twice. 2, 1, 2.
I
1.
give it a 2.
I give it a 2 and a 1.
I give it a 2
I
because
give it both a 2 and a 1.
it looks like Lucario.
But shit.
It's the same.
4. He's better than the original. I give him a 3.
I give him a 4 because I could appreciate it.
I don't find him memorable.
5!
Hell
5!
Yeah!
This is what megas were
5.
made for!
This is a Mega Beedrill.
Yep.
When I imagine, like,
Agree.
okay, Beedrill is one of the coolest looking Pokemon. How do you make Beedrill better? Give him 4 arms and make him a mech. You've got a Mega Beedrill.
Yep.
That is a Mega Beedrill.
Is he good?
I have no idea.
I love him.
I hope he's good.
He's perfect. 2.
1.
This is shit.
1. There was no need.
This is shit.
There was no need. I give him a 4.
I give it a 3.
I'm so perplexed.
I give
Why
it a 3.
is this a thing?
I give it a 3 because I feel like a slowpoke. I'm like...
Okay, Mega Steelix.
5.
That's kind of cool.
Yes! I love the fucking rainbows coming out of it. It's
I
cool.
give him a 4 because while I love the rainbows, I'm not too fond of the blue
This is 5.
things.
This is cooler than fucking... What the fuck is... Groudon. This is what Groudon could have been.
Groudon?
Groudon. If Groudon was fucking blue.
Oh, I'm not into this at all.
2.
1.
It has tits on its back.
I didn't like Sceptile, and I don't like Mega Sceptile. Ugh. 1. That's cool. He's better than Swampert.
4.
I give him a 4. Yeah. This is what I imagine a Mega Swampert to look like.
He looks strong.
Yeah, he's a strong boy. Sableye?
I give him a 4.
I give him a 3.
I like his
was
giant
never that into Sableye.
Shield.
The
Giant
shield's
shields
fine,
are
but his
cool.
body didn't change enough, in my opinion. Oh, that's...
2.
I give him a
2.
3. Like, at first I was into it, but he's just got too much shit.
Mega
He's too
Sharpedo
complicated.
could have been better.
The chin is bad.
He could have been much better.
Yeah. No.
Nope.
No.
I'm noping out of this
2.
one. I'm giving it a
2.
2.
Whoa.
3.
Yeah, 3's fine for him. What even? It's the Doom guy.
It's
3. I can imagine why someone might think he's fun.
I give it a 3. I give this a 2.
This is not as good as regular Salamence.
I give it a 2. It's bad.
I give it a 2 as well.
4.
That's a good interpretation of how to make him a Mega.
4.
Yeah, he gets a 4.
Looks like a Mega.
He's a good Mega Metagross.
1.
Latios has a Mega, huh?
1. This is bad.
I give it a 2.
I hate... I don't like...
The fucking face shit is terrible.
It's really horrifying. Why do you need to give it
He's
a Mega?
not cool. He's not as cool as the original.
Why would you need to give it a Mega? What's
Neither
wrong?
one's as cool
1.
as the original.
Just stop. Give something else a Mega.
That's better.
Cool. That's a 4.
Yeah, he's a 4. He looks like I love the weird fucking orange
That
shit.
guy's dangerous.
Yeah.
Don't let that
spiky.
touch you.
He looks like he'd go right through you.
Yeah, yeah.
Lopunny.
5.
I give it a 2.
I want
What
this
do you like
workout
about
outfit.
this?
I want this
Oh, I
workout
see.
outfit. I want to cosplay this.
I really hate the ears.
I'm super into it. I think it's awesome.
2.
This is gross.
Nothing interesting about it.
5.
Really?
I like
Audino.
I love.
You gave Audino a 4. And you give Mega Audino a 5?
Yep.
I give it a 3.
I want to squeeze it.
I don't like it as much as regular.
I'm so happy that this exists compared to all the other shit megas.
Oh, that's cool. That's a 5.
5 all day.
This is what she should have been. This is what Diancie should have been from the start. This is a legendary.
I 100%
This is a fucking
agree.
legendary. Look, oh my god, it's beautiful.
Is it Christmas yet?
This should be on the tree.
For sure.
Is that what you're thinking? Is that why you said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
This is going on a tree.
Yeah. Oh my god. If we can make that happen, I will be fucking excited.
It'll be on our tree.
How do we do that? Just print it out?
Paper mache, man. This will be on our tree.
Oh, Mega Diancie is so much better than regular Diancie. That's incredible. Alright, is that it? Megas and Alolans, that's all the alt forms?
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
Alright, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you played along. If you did, you're probably shit-faced by now. Unless you're a fucking hardcore.
No, you're still fucking shit-faced. If you give 5s or 1s, you're shit-faced. You're either a pussy...
Did they drink based on what they gave or what we gave?
Yes, no, what they gave.
Well, we should have clarified that at the start. Well, later.